Wait, I don't think this is... Yeah, this is right. Can everybody hear me all right? I just want to know, can everybody hear me all right?
Yeah.
You can hear me fine, yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
You okay?
I'm good, thank you.
Beside you.
Thank you, my Adele.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
Evening.
So cold. Hello, how are we doing?
Yeah, good,
You
thank
look
you.
very
Having all right?
pretty.
That's what I just said.
On the night.
Yeah, I thought I'd come and give you some support on that, you know.
I can't stay on here for too long, BestGel. I feel really wafty.
Bless
Okay.
you.
Can everybody please mute up for me?
Yeah, I'll mute up.
Can everybody share the live out, please? Yeah. Just waiting for a few people to come in. Just get it out there and we'll explain much and what. Just wait for the numbers to go up a little bit. So I'd like you to repost, share. This is Awareness Live. Thank you everybody for sharing it out. Thank you all for me heart, mates. It means a lot. So this live is really, really important, guys. So please just push it out there for me. Thank you all for me heart, mates. Oh, Jem, can you comment in the comments, please? There's that many at the moment coming in. I'll get her in a minute. 1 second. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you all. Thank you all so, so much. If we could just push it out there, share, like. Don't know who that is. Share and like, please. Just push it, push it. Just give it a few minutes for everybody to come in.
Hello.
Hello.
All in hand, best go all in hand.
Well,
I ain't
everybody
saying
come in,
no more.
please. Thank you.
You all right, Kim?
Thank you all. Thank you all so much. Thank you all. Thank you all for coming over. It really, really means a lot to me. Thank you so much, guys. One second. Who's that?
That's Alison.
I know, I didn't take her up by mistake. It's just because she wasn't muted.
Oh.
Can you take some mods off of your thingy, best girl?
Take what?
Take someone off of your mod. I'll inbox you.
Let me have a look.
There's only one Tyson Fury.
Don't be on there, Kim. Right. Can everybody just push it out, please? Thank you, my Jojo. Jojo, I need you in the box as well, babes. Now, in a minute, I have got to lose a few people. Not because I don't want you in here, just because there's a few boxes I need up here.
I'll jump down, BestGel, because I'm rough.
Right.
But I'll stay in the comments.
I'll jump down as well for you.
Okay, then.
Keep your eyes open, girls.
Yeah,
For
we'll
what?
do.
Eyes open as well. I'm
For
on it.
what, Kim?
Come on, girls. Keep pushing it out there, liking the live. Push it up, guys.
Keep your eyes
Right.
open.
Share the
The
live.
wrong uns.
Get all that. Just share the live.
I'm on it, Kim. I'm on it. I'm
Everybody
watching
move,
you.
please. Can everybody please keep muted? I appreciate you. Thank you very much. So if I do drop any in the boxes, it's for a reason for now. But obviously, after the one at the last minute, then you can. And I want you to keep muted up, guys, yeah? Under any circumstances, please keep muted. Come on, Big Mummy. Yeah, if everybody could share the live, please. Right. Big Mummy, can you share the live to Delmark? Can everybody repost the live, please?
Delmac's already here.
Welcome in, Delmark.
Fair play, Del. You're always on time, Del.
Yep.
Big up.
I'm told I'm always I'm never premature. I'm always in time.
All right.
Hi, Jack, Kim, Dale.
Keep tapping, guys. Get these taps up. Get these taps
Tell
up
Matt,
to
go on, mate.
50k for me, guys. Get the likes. Get it shared out, guys. Get this awareness going.
Come on, we need this live sharing out.
Can't see me just sitting there.
My gem, I'm going to leave you in the comments, okay?
I'm good, Beck.
Delmark, is there anybody else who's going to request for the box I should know?
You possibly may have Mariana.
Mariana?
You may have Alicia.
There's one or two. Del Mac will know when they come up. We'll as they come.
Yep.
We've got Mumsy. I don't think that's Mariana. If
No,
Mariana,
Mariana's on her
everybody needs to
own.
come on
She'll bring
here.
her own name if she's coming in.
I need you to comment.
She needs to come on at a certain time. She doesn't need to be on for the full live, does she?
No. Wouldn't think so.
Guys, get me tapped up tonight, guys. Get it shared out, guys. Get show the support tonight, guys. Get the heart me's in. I'm gonna have to put this light on because no one can see me.
Yeah, she's not been on in a while, Sunshine. I was talking to her the other day there.
Hello, Ellen.
Hi.
Hello, Ellen. Welcome back home, darling.
Just want to say that I'm not one bit well and I've been to the hospital all day, but I couldn't miss this, so I've come here to support you.
Thank you, Baba. I think
bless
there's enough. Yeah, I'll tell you in a minute. Did you read me WhatsApps there, Baba?
Can we please repost this live?
No, not seeing them.
Let me try 1 second.
Everybody, I need the live reposting. Everybody share the live, please. Send me an art me to push me out there.
Thank you for the lovely comments, people. Thank you.
Thank you all, guys, for the love and support here tonight. I've got to keep the light on because I can't, otherwise no one can see me. It's gone that dark. It's just gone dark all of a sudden.
Yeah, make sure you keep your engine going though, because you end up with flat battery.
I know. This is the thinking.
Right, push the live out, guys.
Get to 100k likes, please, people.
Thank you for the gift, guys.
Right, have I got my Jojo up here?
We need Jojo. Kim's here as well in case Jojo goes down.
Right, my Sarah, I've got to kick you out. I'm sorry. Right, Jojo, please request for the box.
Keep tapping, guys. Get them taps up, guys, to 100k, guys. Keep tapping.
Evening, Jess.
This is a serious awareness tonight, guys.
Say as well, Tom is camping you, so say hi to Tom, everybody.
Hi, Tom.
Hi,
Have you
Tom.
got your grey joggers on?
It's your big night tonight, Tommy.
I'm even more blue.
He is explaining that Best Girl's got a camera on.
Thank you, Tom. I've got the camera on, Tom, because his face has got a lot.
That man is so observant.
Hi, Tom. I'd have my camera on if I wasn't unwell.
Keep tapping, guys. Keep tapping. Keep sharing. Let's get these views up, guys.
And by the way, I'm still waiting, Jenny, on you to send me them screen recordings if that's possible, if you're watching. Thank you.
No, I've got something to tell you later.
You need to read me WhatsApps, Baba.
Right, let me find me the other phone 1 minute because I need to charge
read
it.
Me WhatsApp. Go and read me WhatsApps, babe, Baba.
Come on, Jojo.
I've got my cup of tea with me, guys. I've got my caffeine. Horse's teeth has got her caffeine.
Thanks, everybody, for the gifts. God bless you. Thank you for the support. I really, really mean that.
Look how many people's here to support, guys. Honestly, absolutely appreciate it, guys. Honestly.
Come on, share it out.
It's been very, very serious. It's been serious allegations. There's been serious things going on this app for the past couple of weeks. And we're very, very appreciative of all the support and all the people that have stood by us and stood with us. And this awareness needs to be done tonight.
Right, we're going to start the awareness off, yeah?
Good idea.
This is about true crime Tom. He was known of Tenerife Tom. Now, his name is Richard on the app. Now, long story cut short, I never knew this side of TikTok. When I come over this side to TikTok, it was very, very new to me. And I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. Now, this man, even at one point, I was taking and thinking, I'm wrong about this man. I was thinking this man's okay. But how I went along, and more people come to me and told me about this man, where his receipts going up in a minute, yeah? And more people reached out and told me about this. Let me just... Is that you, Jojo? More about people telling me about this man who was coming over here telling me this man is... he bastard his wife, he's an artist, and he gets in people's minds. I really thought, no, this can't be it, yeah? So how I went along, I watched how this man acted and his reactions, and like if a woman didn't do what he told him to do, even on the own platform, like Tom was really against it. At one point, he was jumping on my platform, telling me what I should be doing, how to act, how to speak, who to speak to and who not to speak to, and who I should be platforming and who I should not be platforming. So a little bit of the background of this man. When I come over here, this man Delmark, he was on the app at the time, and Delmark and Tom, there was like very, very badly against each other. So what went on between them is nothing to do with me. So I listened to Tom at the time. I never did hear this man out, Delmark. I got told he was this man. Okay, then that's fine. So never did listen to Tom. So in the midst of this year, I've got a friend who's old enough to be Tom's daughter. So I went on a live with a woman called Blue. She come on my live, and I went over there to support her. Tom did not like it. Then there was a travellers dispute. There was a woman called Sarah who had an argument with Geraldine because I went and Sarah done an outing on Geraldine. Tom got himself involved, and then Tom started making allegations against me and Big Mama. So Big Mama's got 2 children. There's one child, God bless it, is not too well. So she's always in doctors and has got learning difficulties, and Tom's aware of this. So in the midst of this year, Tom has went out of his way, knowing 2 months before that there was nobody sharing children's pictures around. He went out of his way to go and say this woman was sharing people's children around and sharing people's pictures and God knows what. Then he didn't use the word predator, but he made very, very strong allegations. And he made an out and an awareness about Big Mammy, and we did ask him to go and correct himself, and the man didn't. The man was so accurate, no, and he was laughing, and he thought it was so funny because he put dirt on that woman's name, and very, very badly false allegations. So by this year, this woman was begging on him, saying, don't do that, you're going to destroy me work, you're going to destroy my life. And he was not bothered. He was not bothered one little bit. So the next thing you know, it's been brought to our attention. He's been saying for 3 weeks, we don't weaponize children, it's wrong to dox children, it's wrong to dox people's children, and it's wrong to share people's children around. Now, this man in the box, Delmark, at the time, his little girl was 11 years of age. And Delmark and Tom was very, very, very bad, neck to neck at each other, blah, blah, blah. They was going to get stuck into it. So there was a WhatsApp group. Delmark, he went out of his way to Delmark to go and dox his 11-year-old daughter, go and put the child in a WhatsApp group. So there's no good intentions there. That was weaponizing the child, yeah, and doxing the child, but it was not just the one child. There's a man called Chili P. Correct me if I'm wrong, Delmark.
Yeah.
It was his niece, yeah.
No, one of the picture that we put in of Chili was actually a picture of Chili's youngest son and his nephew.
Well, I'm wrong. It was the youngest son and nephew. Yet again, Tom went and doxed these children into the WhatsApp group, put them out there, yeah. Now that's 3 children he's put in a WhatsApp group because he's had an argument and because he fell out with these people, because he didn't like these people, he went for the children. He went for the children. After going for the children, it was all hush, hush. No one spoke about it. So when we have confronted this man, Tom, he's trying to make it normalize. He's trying to make it right. He's trying to make it acceptable. He's trying to say, like, how could there be a good intentions when you was arguing with somebody, when you was neck to neck, and it was okay because it was a private WhatsApp group that Tom put him in. How did that make it okay? Like, to me, take it any way you want it. Like, was he weaponized the children? What was he getting out of it? Why would he go for children? Why would he go in a way to WhatsApp little innocent children in a private group? For me, I don't get that. I think that's very, very strict and strange behaviour. Now, Jojo, if you can come up, please.
This is everything that this team of people, this is everything they claim to be against. This is everything they claim not to do. This is everything they claim. They don't claim to be doing doxing. They don't claim to be weaponising children. They don't claim to be doing this. In fact, True Crime Tom actually claims to track down trolls on the app and to track down people who are trolling people and to be one of the good guys, as he said, in Tom's words. Now, it's recently come to light, this WhatsApp group, where Delmac's children, his daughters, was doxed on this WhatsApp group. Chili
Actually,
peas.
it was
Go
my
on.
daughter and my daughter's best friend.
So it wasn't even one. So there's another man's child also involved.
So both 11 years old at the time.
Okay. So we've got yours, we've got Chili Peas, we've got Chili Peas' nephew, and we've got another man's child. So we've got 4 different people's children were doxed in one WhatsApp group.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jojo, can you come up, please?
What were the names? Just for a minute, Delmac. What were the names of the people in that group, please?
Hold on. I need to go back on that one. Give me a wee second.
Off the top of my head, we've got Laura MD. We've got Laurie. We've got Andy's wife. We've got True Crime Tom, King of Receipts, as he goes by. Absolutely disgusting.
BestGel, can you tell people in the thingy, the other mods, you've dedicated certain mods to do the modding and muting and everything, because people are modding people, muting people.
Yes, some can be muted.
Can you ring Jojo, see if she's coming up? Because
He's just waiting for the iPad to charge a little.
Right.
And I need to say as well, like, there's people who's been on this app where Tom's been doing a outing for the last 3 years on the same people and the same women. Like Ailey, I don't know Ailey, but Ailey is one of these women where today Tom is still doing outing and still speaking and still coming for this woman. Yeah. Like, this man do not stop coming for women. Yeah. Big Mammy who's in the box there. I can't believe it. It really.
Do you want the names? The names of everybody in the group at the time was Liz, Becky, Tom, Laura, Steph, Laurie, Sarah Lou, and Andy's wife.
Right. When this group came to light, guys, these people tried to make out it was AI. They tried to deny the group. On the FYP show, the group was denied on Lou's FYP show also, that Tom would not do this. This is the second time that woman has denied what this man is doing. Yeah? But the second time of my knowledge. Probably the 50th time of everybody else's.
Okay, so I'll just show you this. This is just a random screenshot I took from the group chat that they're all in, or they were all in. As you can see, I have every message from that group chat. I've had to cover up some names for the moment because of the police case. It's what?
Would you better play some of these recordings with Jojo got?
You're better off with Jojo.
I can't because of the police case.
Yeah, I got you.
So I can't even mention his name. I've been asked not to by the police. So because I've actually, I can tell you what I've put it under. I have put this under sexual assault.
Right.
Because the girls are 11 years old and I never ever gave permission for anyone to share my daughter's pictures. Now, if I'd turned around and said to Tom, yeah, you can fire away and share my daughter's picture, then that's a different story. So if a parent lets you share their pictures, that's different. But I never ever would have given that man permission to share my daughter's picture or my daughter's friend picture.
Yeah.
Can you take me to the big box? I don't like being in the big box.
Okay, I'll be in big box.
Big box, little box, like big box, little box. That's better.
This man, anyway, he was known on the app, but every time we speak about it, you got these group of little women who support Tom, and the first thing to do, don't say that, you shouldn't say that, you're wrong for saying that.
Can I just interrupt just for a wee second? I've had a look through a group chat. See when the pictures of my daughter was put in and Chili's kids were put in, not one of these people that was in that group chat turned and said, "Oh no, they shouldn't be in there. That's kids." So I'm just putting that out there.
Yeah.
Nobody defended. None of the women in that group chat defended the fact there was kids put in that group chat.
No, you're right for saying that, Del. Yeah. But what I was saying, this man, he was knowing he's got an ex-wife, and I don't want to get bananaed because they will be reporting. And on his ex-wife, there's been many, and we have got recordings of the ex-wife speaking as well. The ex-wife said that Tom tried to put his arms around his neck and he tried to do something that kind of way. Yeah.
Strong allegations of DV.
Throttle.
Yeah. And he's went to court and he had to play guilty. Yeah. So there's many and many things, but they say for excuses for Tom, they say the woman was heavily drunk. Yeah. But the woman couldn't have been drunk every day for court as well. Yeah. But these group of women what never have lived with Tom, never been with Tom, like they know him on the app, maybe one or two have met him in real life. The first thing they'll say, Tom would never do that. Tom would never do that. You should never say that about Tom. Yeah. And literally the man's went to court for it. The man had been to court for doing this to his ex-wife. Yeah. Now, I believe, it's me what's saying it. I believe, I got no proof. I believe some of these women who's sticking up for Tom, I do believe he's got them under some kind of a blackmail or something like that. Because these women, they can't be that stupid to go and listen to this man and they're afraid to say anything in case Tom turns on them. Because the way that Tom turns, he's up there making lives every other night. He's kind of man, he's very sick, he's very twisted, yeah? This man will go out there, he'll make a live, and when he's put this live out there,
Chili's in here. Chili's in here.
Would you like to come up, Chili, please? If you request for the box, please. So you got to bear in mind, yeah, well, we've got proof as well, the way he's treated his ex-wife, and this man is on the app, and now he's coming for young women and vulnerable women, not just women, yeah, with children. After doxing the children, after putting the children in WhatsApp groups, yeah, like, he's trying to ruin people's lives. He really is. Hello, Chili.
Hi there.
Welcome.
I'm limited. Thanks very much for having me, first of all. I'm limited as to what I can say because I've got an active police case now. What I will say is that my son was about 6 years old in that picture, and my nephew was even younger.
Jesus.
He was about 2, was my nephew. And I'm going to say that his dad and his mum aren't very happy at all. They are absolutely livid.
It's disgusting.
Yep. It is. There's no excuse. I've always said, listen, go for me, but don't bring my missus into it and don't bring my child into it. Because what I do on this app it falls on me.
Can I ask you a question, please?
Yes, of course.
Do you know at this time when Tom was doxing your, like putting the children in a WhatsApp group, like were you friends with Tom or were you and Tom arguing?
I've never been friends with that man. No.
And at the time, did you have any awareness that this happened or have you just found out now?
I've just found out now. And it's thanks to Del.
And can I ask you something else? Like, how do you feel knowing, yeah, this has happened to innocent children and it's happened so long ago and you had no knowledge of it and it was in a WhatsApp group and it was shared by lots of other people? How do you feel about that?
I'm going to be honest, sick and absolutely raging. I'll be perfectly honest. If it wasn't for the police, I'd probably be going.
I understand.
Yeah, going off my nut. But I'll just let the police deal with it.
We've got to, yeah.
And go from there. And Yeah, no, and as for the others that were in that group, shame on you. Absolute
Billy, can I
shame on
ask you
you.
another question, please?
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
As a man, yeah, and like obviously you never did dream in a million years the bad as that Tom wore. Like everybody was aware that it comes for women, but after him doxing the children and things like this, how do you feel with the excuses where he claims he owns it, yeah, but the excuses what he's giving, like he done it like for reaction and stuff like that. How do you feel when Tom's on the app and people are trying to cover in for him? How do you feel about that?
The whole lot of them, they're all full of shit. And I'm just
All
gonna put,
lies.
I'm gonna leave it at that. It's all lies. They're
Right.
full of shit.
You have to remember, right now, one of the stories he came out with the other day, and remember I can't name him, so I'm just going to call him the Hoodie Man. One of the explanations he came out with was his ex-partner's WhatsApp was synced to his daughter's iPad. Well, WhatsApp for the iPad was only introduced on May 2025. These pictures were posted into that WhatsApp group between June 2024 and October 2024, long before WhatsApp was available on iPad, so they wouldn't sync onto that. Even regardless if they synced onto the iPad, right, why the fuck did they get into that WhatsApp group? They wouldn't sync into a WhatsApp group.
1 second, Del. Kim, Jojo's running 10 minutes behind at the moment. Kim, I've just sent you over the evidence of the WhatsApp group and the pictures what were docs. Can we give Kim big box, and are you able to play them, Kim?
1 second, 1 second.
Yeah, I'll get permission,
Just
yeah?
so we can show, you got full permission,
have
just so we can show relevance to what we're
permission
talking
to
about,
show
please.
what you like.
Just let us show this. This is the receipts now of the WhatsApp group where Del Mac's children
Have
was
you got them in
doxed.
order?
And this man, Chili P's, is it Chili P in the box?
Yes.
Yeah, this man's child, and also friends and nephews and different things.
So the
So
picture
just-
above,
One's-
the picture
Yeah, the
above
picture
Chili's
above.
lovely face is the one of the kids.
So that the child on the left with the mask on, that was my son, and the child on the right was my nephew. And every photo I've ever taken of my son is always synced to either Google Photos or iCloud. I didn't take that photo. That's actually me standing in the background. So this photo has come from somewhere else. He needs to come clean and tell us the person who got the photo and where
Well,
from.
to be fair, I think I know who gave him the
Well,
photos.
yeah.
But at the moment, I won't say I've sent this person a message. She's went dark, deleted her WhatsApp and all sorts.
Can you show the photo that's been sent to you as well, Kim, of the photo of Del Mac's family, what was put in this WhatsApp group, of how young his two little children was when they were put in this WhatsApp group? Because I'm disgusted with this. I'm not going to lie.
1 minute.
The skinny legs aren't skinny anymore, Ian. I'll tell you
But
that.
these were, I'll be honest with you, these were young bits of girls. When these little children was put in, your ones was put in, but his two children that was put in the family photo, what was shared of Del.
Oh,
there's his two, there's two, one's his daughter and one's his daughter's friend. Is that correct, Del?
Yeah, that's it. The one on the left's my daughter, the one on the right's her best friend since birth.
And what is the man, your daughter's friends, obviously father and family, what have they actually said when they found out this child was doxed on a WhatsApp group via TikTok and TikTok trolls?
I'm not really going to, I'm going to leave that sitting where it is because they're from Larkhall in Scotland.
Yeah.
And
they should be told though, Del. They do need to be told.
No, they know because there's a good chance that the girl's stepmother's watching this live right now.
Yeah. They need to be contacted because everybody who's been doxed in that group, whoever's parent has been doxed in that group needs to be contacted.
Now you've seen these receipts of children. There's two people in this box, one Del Mac, one Chili. I don't care who don't like Del Mac. At the time, he's 11 years of age. Daughter did not need this at all. And his friend's daughter didn't need it. And Chili, I don't know what to say about you because I don't get what mine Tom was in. Like the goal in a private WhatsApp to go and send his children out. To me, it's twisted.
I'll tell you. Basically, he came for Haley Comet. I was really good friends with Haley Comet at the time. And obviously he went for Dell. He referred to Dell as a paedophile. He made
And that's
that.
why
He
I've
made
been
it.
back at him.
Who done this?
Yeah,
Tom done this.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
So during the Jay Slater stuff, when Jay Slater went missing in Tenerife, I was reporting on it, taking the piss out of it and all the rest of it because we thought it was a scam. And he done this video that he was driving up by my street, and then he patched in Ryan, the bald pedo little guy from England, try to say that was me after I'd lost a lot of weight and all the rest of it. I was a bit worse for wear. So all lies. Obviously, my name's not Ryan, and I don't sit in the corner. So that's what actually started me going back at him. This is the reason why it all started with him. I never started any of this. This is why I dug so fucking deep on him and every one of his friends that was on TikTok. So people asked why I dug and I done deep dives on people. That was why.
Yeah.
Say something, sorry. Whatever picture's been shown tonight, permission has been given for them pictures to be shown.
I've
Number
given permission.
2, it's not a hate live, it's an awareness live. So
Yep.
And
okay,
3,
Tom.
they will be deleted from my phone.
Right, I'm going to show you now. I'm going to send you something, Kim,
And
yeah?
Tom, this is an awareness with receipts, mate. Not false allegations on people's lives and not troll attacks. This is awareness with receipts being shown, Tom.
You should be able to show the video of the actual screen record of the chat, where it shows my daughter's the actual picture, the same as the one you showed, and it shows other stuff. I was advised tonight that the man with the hoodie only ever really spoke in the chat when he had something to say to do with pictures that he'd put in. So at the beginning, he didn't really speak very much.
You want me to put that out, BestGel?
I'd like you to put it up, yes, please.
I think with the man with the hoodie should stop tattooing and get his ass over here.
Now, this is on a TikTok, yeah?
Jump over here, Tom, innit?
This is between Tom and Angel. He's blackmailing the girl on there, if you listen, about social services. That girl has gone off the app. I'm afraid she's scared. She's too scared to come back on the app.
This is what the man with the hoodie does. He terrifies women. He blackmails them in a sense, I suppose you could put it that way, with he'll contact social services on them and all sorts of stuff.
Now read these messages. He's doing this to a young mother. So what Tom is doing behind the scenes, if he's done this to her, and there's another person he's done it to as well. So I want you to bear in mind, people, yeah? Even though Big Mummy, she's a young woman, she's still old enough to be Tom's daughter, or I should say Richard's daughter. He went out of his way to ruin that woman's work, to terrorise his family, to terrorise his children, yeah? And he tried to put slander, saying this woman was sharing people's children about when there was no receipts, where there was no proof, yeah? Tom was saying about me and Big Mammy, we were sharing people's children about with no receipts, none receipts whatsoever. But the receipts is there about Tom. He's the one who did it.
Sorry, BestGel, I need to go in a minute, but I'll come back. I just need to go and sort some stuff out. But one thing, I was hoping Mariana was going to come in tonight. She did say she would, but she's probably forgot. But I did send her the live link. She's very rarely on the app these days. He went for Mariana. Mariana's a lovely girl. Now, what he done with her was he literally trolled her. He then, I've sent the lives to you. You've got the lives from when he asked her for a DBS check to be done. Now, Mariana's job, it requires a DBS check is done all the time, basically every 6 months. But he was trying to spout out stuff that she'd been done for assault on her ex-partner and all the rest of it. It was all lies. Mariana's never been in trouble with the police in her life. But this was his crap. He was trying to, a bit like what he'd done with ASD Mammy, calling her a predator and all the rest of it, that sort of stuff. He done the exact same to Mariana, and Mariana was a hell of a state. I've sent you the videos. The videos are about 30 minutes long of her arguing with him. And Mariana hit him spot in the balls.
I've got that video, Dale.
One second, guys. 1 second. Just for the comments, Ninja Mark, them photos and that WhatsApp chat is already on the King of Swingers. So it's already on a public platform. Yeah.
But they are blood, to be fair.
And how old was Mariana?
Mariana's about 27, 28.
How old was she when she was trolled?
So probably about 25, 26.
Now, this is not going to be left, Mark, no. Because more people who knows about this, it wasn't left when we didn't do anything
Mark,
wrong.
we are doing awareness on true crime, Tom. If you don't like it, you are welcome to leave.
And we are going to do the awareness where he's coming for young women, yeah? Because at the end of the day, Big Mama, will you explain how this man let me put you in Big Box. Explain, please, how Tom trolled you and how it happened.
Right, while you're doing that, I need to jump off just for a wee bit, just to go and sort this stuff out. Okay, then I'll be back.
Okay.
Right, a couple of months ago, the woman WK died from the toxic team. BestGel was showing respect to them people, and BestGel was having a bit to do with the toxic team. I was up on a live. Previous to this, there was victims supposed to be of Delmac passed over to Tom and Lose Reviews. They were supposed to be helping the victims, putting the victims to the police and helping people what were a victim of this man Delmac in the box, because this man was supposed to be the major troll on the app. They were passed over to them people. In the meantime, Tom was on this app and he was giving disabled slurs while I was in a box to Grandad from the toxic team and saying about he needs to write with crayons. I addressed this and I said, Tom, what are you doing? Why do you keep making this disabled slurs towards this man? Because it is a disabled slur saying someone needs to write with crayons. I also have a severely disabled child myself, so I didn't quite take to the comment. At the time, they'd also lost a member of their team who just died weekend. And they were doing a charity fundraiser, which he then involved himself as well and was then involving himself in that and mocking that too also. From that, Tom's comment was then after that, was that me and BestGel above, which I've never been spoken to that, I've never been spoken like that to me in my life. Never had a comment that me and BestGel were in the basement with the toxic team. We were in the basement. The toxic team was basically mostly a load of men. We were in whatever this comment means, we was in the basement with the toxic team. Anyway, at the time, I was asking him, I was calling him, I said, what are you saying this for? What's this about? You know, wanting an apology or whatever else. Next thing, there was an AI video made of me and BestGel in a dark, damp, dungy basement, going down to the basement, walking under the basement to try and scare us on an AI video, which I found very alarming at the time and was disgusted. I tried not to have any contact much with this man and not to get into an argument with this man, even though I was sent lots of information. Straight after the live also, he messaged me, which I've got the receipts of, on a page called Double Standards to tell me about the toxic team and Joker as I was just getting off the live on a fake page. I messaged him direct and I said, if you've got something to say it to me, Tom. No, it's not me. Well, I've just had a conversation with the man. As soon as I've got off conversation about these people, he's jumped off. He's messaged me on a fake page, trying to, how can I explain? Trying to persuade me against people that he was against. From that, I hadn't really had much to do with him. BestGel had to do with Lose Reviews and whatever else. And he was put out of this live when she was trying to make apologies when she made an error on this platform. I went over to this man's platform. I went over to apologise to the man and said he could have the platform, and I was very respectful. And he turned around and said, I find you very ignorant and this and that and whatever he said. I can't remember the comments altogether, but the man was very, very ignorant, talking down to me, manipulation. Everybody's below him with his disrespect and his disgraceful behaviour, and how he treats women. From this, I'd watched on many occasions this man and the way he treats women on this app. I'd also spoke to Angel, who was a good friend of World of Jenny, which is Tom's number 2. and which is basically Tom's gopher. World of Jenny and Angel, the minute Angel fell out with World of Jenny, and it was because she was called a wrong'un by Tom, addressing the woman as a wrong'un. Next thing, she sent messages getting threatened with social services. The woman has had to come off the app because the woman has got children and whatever else, and the woman doesn't want to be on the app and doesn't feel comfortable on the app for what this man has done. In the midst of this, the man comes up. BestGel had Blue in the live the other week. Everybody was fine. These people, Jenny and everybody was coming in and out because she heard Blue, and Blue was another person that World of Jenny and these people are supposed to have trolled. And there is receipts, and there will be. Jojo's been sent them. She's running late at the moment, but there is plenty of receipts to be shown, and they will be shown.
She sent them to me.
Yeah, but she'll be on. We'll play them and whatever. From this, this man strikes an awareness the other week. Now, there's no receipts, because he's got a bit of a vendetta, or I couldn't even tell you out of the blue. He strikes a live, and he says that, first of all, he left comments a couple of days before. He left comments in this live, and we wouldn't let him in the box, saying it's not the traveller's way sharing children. Now, I don't know what it means, sharing children, because we don't share children. We're not predators. We don't know what it is to share children, and we've never been accused of these things in our life. But 3 times True Crime Tom with the receipts, and all the receipts are also on the King of Swingers, this man leaves these comments in the live. Then, where there's gypsies and travellers, this man's leaving comments that everybody in here has got no morals. Then he's saying that we're making a show of the travelling and gypsy community, which he's not part of and he cannot comment on. Then it's borderline in towards discrimination and racial behaviour from him, where he's commenting on the gypsy and traveller community and how me and BestGel and other people are making a show of their community. Is another thing against us. From that, he strikes awareness live on me and BestGel. Now, we're laughing. We find it really funny because I haven't really done anything on this app, and if I've done anything to anybody and they can pull a receipt up and there's a major thing I've done, please come up in the box. You're more than welcome. But I'm a businesswoman. I'm a mother of 2 children. There's nothing really I've done. So I was in shock. I was laughing. I was joking as to what this man's awareness could be about. In the midst of the awareness, we're in the middle of the awareness, and he says, Big Mammy's been sharing children or whatever it is. They know they've got children in the phones. But previous to this, in the week run up to this, he's number 2 World of Jenny is in and out of live saying that I've had chats sent to me on WhatsApp groups with children in. I've been doxing children. I know who's doxing children. I'm with child doxers. I've got children's pictures in my phone. She's saying everything, coming up to it in different lives, and her lives and other lives, which we can get. There is receipts too. That he also wants to say. The 2 of them then are implying that I am doxing children. Next thing they've said, BestGel is battling Shelley L. Taylor page with children on, with minors on. Then he had to correct that at the end of his live because he realised that could be proved out in 5 minutes, because whoever was behind the Shelley L. Taylor page, I don't think there was children on it. We're in a state of shock after this. I messaged the man. I said, listen, whatever allegations you've just made, you want to hope you've got receipts to. This man sends me a message back, finds it very, very funny, and says to me, someone will respond to you within 7 days. He found that was very comical. I don't see what the laugh is about. When if you've put them allegations out, you've made an awareness on 2 women, and you're saying about children and people sharing children and everything else, and you're making that accusation on a public platform in front of hundreds of people, and people come to in, and you have not got receipts for that. That is definition of character, and that is literally tainting and affecting someone's life. True Crime Trauma and World of Jenny found this very, very funny. Very funny. They made more excuses after more excuses after more excuses. Then they had people covering their dirt up too, which we will go into that at a later date. From that, they've continued. They were only ever asked to put a video out. They haven't got no receipts. Put a video out and correct the lies what you've told on my name, which was never done. World of Jenny and True Crime Tom have still carried on with this. I contacted Lou's Reviews, who's got an FYP show. FYP show Lou's narratives. And we will talk on Lou. I said to Lou, and the messages are up on my backup page, Lou, if there's any confusion, because they were making out there was a confusion for something BestGel and Scotty said and Jamie and whoever else on the platform a couple of weeks before, 2nd of February, between the 31st to the 2nd of February. I said, can you go back and get that replay, I said, where I come straight on your box and come in there to make sure to say that I've never had receipts of anything like that on Keisha or anybody else in case there's any confusion. But this was not a confusion of any receipts. This was a direct attack. But they used that excuse. Lou went within 24 hours looking for receipts and Lou played the direct opposite. Not me coming on the platform saying there's no such thing as never happened. She played the direct opposite, jumped up on her platform and she says, Tom, I knew you had receipts. I knew you wouldn't let me down kind of thing. To try and make the man in the right against lies against my name. At that point, I've gone mad. Again, the other day, when this doxing come out, and this was proved out, that the man, if the receipt was put up, that this man has been doxing people's children. 20 minutes before, Lou's Reviews is up on her platform, and she's saying, no, 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 Tom wouldn't do that, Tom wouldn't do that. If you go on King of Swingers, Tom then enters the box on Geraldine's and admits to what he's done, because he's got no choice. Because the other women who have forwarded the chat can come up here and confirm that they're in the chat. This is a group of people that are doxing people's holidays. You've got Laura MD. You've got Andy's wife. You've got Lou's Reviews. You've got World of Jenny. You've got True Crime Tom. And other ones that are also involved that the names ain't being mentioned. They're pointing out what everybody else is doing on the app. They're in private sub lives. And they are contracting when the next stop is for Jess and Sharon. Two people that were off the app on holiday are getting, when their next stop is, people's children, people's families, beyond deep dives are getting done into people and then they're getting hid and their dirt covered up. This chat that Delmax brought out with these children and Chili P's children, this is one of many. There's a lot more receipts to come. This is the start of the awarenesses on these people. These people have been asked to stop what they're doing, to correct the lies, and to stop putting definition of character on people's names and running with no receipts. The man called himself King of Receipts. The man says he solved this crime, he solved that crime. You haven't solved no crime. After the attack, what you done on me, I've had women come forward who have court cases on you. I've had women come forward who've reported you for malicious communication. There's Mariana, there's Hayley Comet, there's a list of people who you continue and women who you continue to go for. From what you've done to me and from these other women, it has come to our attention there is a growing concern about your behaviour to women on the app. That's bringing us, now, nobody likes to go into people's past. That's not my, awareness is not my thing. People's past is not my thing. But we got to speak as we find. You've been up for DV twice. Yeah? Your coercive control and your manipulation is on this app and it's happening to women now on the daily from you on this app. The women surrounding you, whether they know it or not, are enabling you and agreeing with you at the moment, but the minute they don't, they also will be under threat. And I do really believe that True Crime Tom, King of Receipts, is a very big threat on this app to women. We done an awareness on Delmac less than so many months ago. You cannot do an awareness on one man and leave another man on this app to continue what he's doing. I don't care what deep dives, what threats, I don't care what women, I don't care what lies, I don't care what you want to spin, I don't care what lies you want to spin, calling people PDFs, the whole group of these people, when they fall out with people, they call people groomers. You've got Moonlight, who likes to call people groomers because a woman Tam Tam fell out with the woman Shy, with the receipts, which we all have receipts for. She was a groomer. That was put on your live. There's nobody corrected that in the comments. There's nobody addressed it. There's nobody said, listen, you can't say that. That woman's a mother. Delmac, he was a PDF. We're all predators. PDFs, pedlos. All these names that you're talking about that are serious accusations, they're not jokes, they're not laughs. It's not a TikTok joke. It's a real life thing. This is a public platform. Anyone you have a disagreement with or an argument with is a PDF or a peddler or they're a wrong'un. They're a wrong'un. I really do think there needs to be awareness put out in this man. I really, really do. I have got very, very strong concerns about the women around him. I think the people are frightened to talk over this group. I do urge you to come forward. I do urge you, if you are under anything and you've got any issues, I have had some people to come forward who are frightened to talk and are frightened to be seen, because if they don't fit in with that group, they then become the brunt of that group. And they're the next PDF or the next peddler or the next wrong'un, or they're getting the next awareness done with a load of lies put on their name, and it's absolutely scandalous. Yeah. And I do urge you to come forward, because now is the time to come forward, because this is not happening. I am going to be the last woman that you do this to. And I can assure you of that. Because I will not be bullied. I will not be silenced. And I will help any woman that is under threat from you, True Crime Tom, King of Receipts. Because your lies are jeopardizing people's lives and people's families, and you find it funny. Also, World of Jenny, you are a mother who's been up and down this platform with no receipts, screaming about PDFs and peddlers and predators and everything else. Now, you're Tom's number 2. You're Tom's gopher. Yeah? Now, let me make this very clear and very correct. You've been warned very nicely to stop your accusations on women's lives, stop saying what you're saying about people's lives without any receipts, and stop what you're doing. If you continue to do what you're doing, there will be serious consequences, and you also will be having awarenesses done on you, and you also will be publicised. Because you cannot go around chucking false accusations on people's names. You really, really can't. If you're going to do an awareness and you've got receipts, or you're having an argument on TikTok, fair enough. There is no need to be calling people predators. There's no need to be calling people groomers. There's no need to be affecting people's families. There's no need to be doxing people's children on WhatsApp groups. Everything you say you proclaim to be against, you're doing. You also, Jenny, this week have admitted you've had children's pictures on your phone. For what reason? For what? I don't know. But you also have admitted, you also know there's WhatsApp chats and whatever else. You've also green screen things that I'm well aware of. Yeah? And I'm well aware of other receipts on you too, World of Jenny. But I'm asking you to stop your behaviour, because you're affecting people's lives. You are affecting people's life. You have affected my life. You've affected Delmac's life. You've affected other people's lives and other women's lives on this app. You've affected Angel's life. You've affected everybody's name on the King of Swingers. There's a page on the King of Swingers. Must be a minimum of 20 people, Tom, who you've done this to. You've come after Toxic Team. You've come after Blue. Blue and you have had an argument, Jenny. You have done things to Blue. Blue's done things to you. It needs to stop. People is not going to stand for it anymore. It has to stop. The bullying, the harassment, the false lies, the false accusations, it's got to stop. It's got to stop. It's people's lives. It's got to stop, or you've got to come off the app. It's as simple as that. Because nobody's standing for it no more. That's all I've got to say on the matter, Best Girl. I'm going to give you a big box. The receipts will be played. Kim has got the receipts there in the box. I can't hear you, Best Girl. You're on mute. You're on mute, Best Girl. That's fine. But, Best Girl, do you want big box? Or are you putting Kim in big box?
Right. So if people don't agree with these people go against people. They make like a little, I'm not going to say a bully gang, because I'd be wrong saying that. But they do. They find out a little about that person, and they try to defriend that person. Then they try to hold it against that person. And what they do, they defriend you, and a couple of months down the line, they will try to control you because they think they've got something on you. And if you don't do what they tell you to do, or you go your own way, then they all come for you, and they ends up looking like the good ones and you look the bad ones. That's what they're good at doing. Am I right saying it that way?
100%.
Because that's what they do, isn't it? Yeah. So, the worst part, let's get back to reality now. This man, he played guilty. He went to court with his ex-wife. He done what he done. So many women making excuses for him. I don't know why. I really don't know why. Then, there's not one child. There's 3 children. He have been in a WhatsApp group, sharing these children about
4 children.
when he's
4.
nothing to do. 4, is it? When he's nothing to do with it.
No, but
Yeah.
just the thing. Nobody's boxing Jenny to hear her bullshit. If Jenny wants to strike
Right.
alive, she can strike alive, or she
No,
can,
forget that.
she has people's
Forget
numbers.
that. Listen.
We're carrying
So
on with
there's
the
4
awareness. There's going to
people.
be no interruptions with the awareness.
Okay. 4 people he have put in a WhatsApp group. So not for me to make up my mind. I got 341 viewers in here. For you to make up your mind, why would you be putting children in a WhatsApp group who's not a family member, who's nothing to do with you, with people that you was arguing with in a private WhatsApp group, and you shared them children about? If that's not weaponizing them children, or if there's got to be no good intentions behind that. Because why would you do that? Why would you do that? You cannot be doing that in a good way. You've done that in a very, very wrong way. I am disgusted by it. I am. So, the 348 people, if you can't make up your own mind, why is these people doxing children, putting them in WhatsApp groups, yeah, and then trying to justify it, then trying to put it like there's no harm in it, because it's disgusting. It's disgusting.
Can we get the receipts played, Best Girl? Because the receipts to everything we've said. Can we get some of these receipts played, please, and put Kim in big box?
Yeah, of course, yeah. Go on, Mike, Kim.
Right, let's see what you've got, Kim. Right, what's this? Right, this one here is the one where Moonlight has left a comment. I'm not sure who's live. It could be Lou. It's probably Lou's live, or it could be Tom's. I'm not sure.
Doesn't matter what live,
the woman
really.
has come in, Tam Tam, has had a recent fallout with these people. Tam Tam, now I'm not going to go too much into Moonlight because I understand the woman is not supposed to be very well at the moment, but I will address it. She's got Tam Tam the groomer. Tam Tam is not a groomer. Keep Tam Tam's name out of your mouth and stop that. Go on.
But this is one little group now. Now, remember now, you've seen a receipt where Tom is doxing children, WhatsApping them in the WhatsApp group. Then you've seen another receipt now of that group where Moonlight is calling someone a groomer. Yeah, calling another mother a groomer. Tam Tam. This is one little group of people. The minute you fall out with them, this is what they do. Go on, Kim.
Can you read? Now, this is the names of the people that have been affected by Tom also. Can you read out them names, please, Kim? Because it's very hard to see from where we are. And these are all these receipts, guys, are on a page called The King of Swingers. They're up there. The videos are up there. Anyone is welcome to go and view them for themselves and make their own mind up.
Look how big the list is. This is all people who Tom affected. And I'm not just on about on the app. I'm on about in real life, guys.
Right, it's Mark, Delmax, Sharon, Keisha, Warrior, Shellbell, ASC, Big Mummy, Angel, Donna, Irish Liz, whatever her name, Mariana, BestGel, Caitlin, Shy, Blue, Miss Blue, Carol, Paul Steele, Sherby, Granddad, Ian Dell's brother, Lyrical, Ailey Comet, Alice, Geordie, Nick Venturi, while some on this list There's a few, like, there's more apparently.
Yes, should be in there as well.
Now, take heed that some of these now in the meantime are friends with Tom and have gone back friends with Tom. But at one point or other, these people have either had lies put on their names or had issues with Tom in the same kind of respect or along the lines of either doxing or arguments or they're wrong-uns or there's something wrong with them. These are some of the people that have had issues. Now,
disgusting.
This here is this is where Tom is discussing, I think, is this the deep dive on Delmac's child's birth certificate? I think this is when the man was looking for Delmac's child's birth certificate. For whatever reason, you'd need Delmac's child's birth certificate. I really don't know.
Yet again, another, like I said, a child again. Tom's not going for a man. He's not going for a woman. He's going for a child.
Can we read the messages out? This is messages from Tom and somebody else regarding the deep dive. Unmute Kim because I don't think she knows she's muted.
I can't read them read properly, so you might have to get someone else to come up and do that reading.
Right, bear with me, Kim. Bear with me because I can't read it while I'm on the thing.
The camera's like it's all blurry.
Bear with me because I can't read it while I'm on there. See, right there. I can't get on my things. Right there. Let me see if I can.
Would you like to do it, Adele?
I can't see it, it's too far.
Right.
It's blurry, isn't it?
Right, I'll tell you what the message is now. Right, hold on. Right. Hey, it was my source who found that. We'll ask if she's got it and can check the Discord. Is everything okay? So Tom responds, yes, all good. I'm trying to be certain when I eventually send the police around to his flat. But to be honest, you were right. He is over 50 despite what it says on the company's house. He was called Derek Adair, but is now Derek Mackenzie. Changed his name after being attacked and beaten up. His daughter did have his surnames, but that was later changed to her mum's name. So something has gone on there too. Now this is Tom with somebody else on a WhatsApp group discussing Delmac's child's surname in the deep dive for Delmac's child's birth certificate. Now, why on earth would a man be going into intimate details about surnames and children for birth certificates of another man's child? If that's not alarming, I really, really, really don't know. Kim, can you play the other receipts, please? I don't know what else she sent you.
A minute, I'm looking.
Right. See if you can play them. We've had a slight issue with the receipts tonight, guys, because Jojo has had a problem and couldn't get on, and she's had to send him to...
Mute yourself, BestGel.
Right. False accusations, he branded Delmac. Right. This is another instance of where this group, True Crime Tom, has branded someone a PDF. Can you turn it up so we can hear it, Kim? This is where he brands Delmac, I think, as the PDF.
Yeah, this is what started it all.
Is this
As
what...
we mentioned,
So,
yeah,
Chili P, you are witness to it then? Is this what started the arguments
video,
between Delmac and this man?
Yep.
Okay. Can you turn it up, Kim? I'll mute up.
Vanish's unique accelerator tackles tough stains, unlike detergent alone. So fast, so clean, so fresh. That's why we called it Turbo. With wash on, deep clean, done. Trust Vanish, forget stains. Hello. Let's have some fun. How's that? Lovely. Taking it all in. Let's not distract that thing north first. Blackmail on gate 1? Not good. We love it. I don't love it. Say cops are back. How's that? Can be the next TV hit. You don't have to deal with any layers. Being written by AI. I'm not going to get the ball, so it's not. Blue might be me, but I'm going nowhere.
Yeah.
Kim, is there sound on that, Kim? Or is it, because I'm only hearing like a tally sound. Is there sound on that, Kim?
Probably because I got my hearing aids in and they're Bluetooth. Sorry.
Can you
1 minute. Let
take it
me
off?
take them
Best
off.
girl,
Hang
that.
on.
Yeah, what it is, Kim's listening to it on the Bluetooth.
Yeah.
God love her.
I can't hear.
Right, hold
Sorry,
on.
my hearing aids are Bluetooth and that's why you can't hear them. 1 minute, I'll
Can
take
you
them out.
turn the Bluetooth off? Can you turn the Bluetooth
Yeah, I'm
off
going
on
to
that
do
phone?
that. Yeah, 1 minute. 1
Go
minute.
on. You're all right, Kim.
That's all right. I'll just turn my life upside down for you lot. 1 minute. I won't be able to hear.
Sorry, Kim. Jojo had everything prepared, and I don't know what's happened to Jojo.
Jojo's a waste of time. Let me see if I can turn these off. Wait a minute. Oh, the things I do for you girls. Right, let's go back.
Can we share the live out, guys, and get the live
funny.
tapped up while we're waiting, guys, please?
I think I deserve a medal. 1 minute.
You do, Kim.
Start that one again, shall we?
Hello, Pearl.
Hi everyone. Sorry I was late. I had to do the things for.
I know everybody's running late and running behind this evening.
It's okay.
Can we get the live tapped up, guys? Shared out. Get the heartbeats in. We've got Lady Pearl in the house.
Hi everybody.
Right, we're at the park now. This is where
Yeah, I've stopped myself
Del
right.
Mac and
I didn't
Can you hear it?
I wish you never have spoken to me in the first place. You would have never met us lot. Oh, thanks for this. Ruined my holiday.
Hang on. What you're going to realise is, since he's been in Tenerife living the high life, he's put on a bit of weight, obviously got a suntan, and this is footage from many years ago, so probably it's about 10 years ago.
Yeah. Every day I've
Good God.
Yeah, so have I. Because I don't feel myself. No, I don't half the time. But I don't have the tendency to go and speak to kids. Or meet them at train stations. Yeah, but I wasn't going to meet them. You're here to meet them. What are you here for then? I was only meeting them for a friendly way. The fact is you're still meeting a child. A child. Yeah, apologise for that. There's no point apologising. You've dropped yourself right in it. Yeah, I've dropped myself right in it. I wished I didn't come now. Oh, I wish you never have spoken to him in the first place. You would have never met us lot. No, thanks for this. Ruined my holiday.
Hang on. What you're going to realise is, since he's been
that a minute, Kim. Chili P.
weight, obviously got a suntan.
That's what Tom thinks is funny.
Chili P, can you explain to me what he was doing there, please?
So basically, when he first came on the scene, he was trying to arrange interviews or pretending to arrange interviews. It was all parody with Del Mac. So he's basically he said there that we've got an interview with Del Mac from years ago. He's lost a lot of weight, and this is a video, and obviously the video, it was a PDF sting. So yeah, that's how
He tried to convince and make out on TikTok that the man was a PDF.
Yes.
With this video.
Disgusting.
And this is what started the thing off between Del Mac and between True Crime Tom.
Yes.
But who's all doing these things then?
True Crime Tom Richard.
Right.
What it is, Pearl, the one that accused me the other day and done his shitty awareness on me and BestGel. You know, King of Receipts, King
One
of Crap.
second, Big Mammy.
Yeah.
Kim, for Pearl, will you do me a favour, please? Will you play that recording back where he shared children in a WhatsApp group? Will you play it again? Yeah, he did, Pearl.
Oh, man.
And we've got the receipts. Will you play it for Pearl, Kim?
The one that's been accusing Pearl with no receipts and false accusations, himself and Will the Jenny, has actually been doxing 4 people's children in a WhatsApp group.
Chili P, will you tell Pearl, please, what he done to the children? Explain, please.
Yeah, so the photo at the top there that Kim's showing is a picture of my partner and my son and my nephew. And my nephew, well, my son at the time was 6, and my nephew was even younger.
Oh my God. Hi everybody. Oh my dear.
And he shared Del Mac's little girl, who was 11.
Oh dear. Well, blame you, Big Mammy, of all of this when he's been doing it all his own self.
Yes.
Nice. Go on, I'll sit on mute.
And these women Jenny, for one, when she went up on your live,
Yeah,
when she said she don't support him, then she do support him.
yeah.
But she's been running up and down the lives looking for a little bit of sympathy herself.
Mm.
And 1 minute she's saying she's very obsessed with a woman called Blue on here. Yeah. And whoever sits with Blue, she's trolling them and she's calling the woman a wrong one, and she's calling everybody a wrong one.
Yeah.
If you don't agree with Jenny, she's something like with Tom. If you don't agree with them, they're going around calling people predators and groomers, and they're putting lies on people's names with no receipts.
Oh dear.
That's
Can I
exactly what they've been doing.
can I just Miss Blue, or Blue as she's now known, only went after the man with the hoodie because she was attacking. Sorry, he was attacking Haley Comet at the time. Blue was actually a moderator for Haley Comet, and obviously because she was going for him, then he made it his mission to try and find out who she was, because she didn't have a face or a voice at the time. And yeah, again, snowballed from there. He's obsessed. Obsessed.
So he's not only a wife beater, he's sharing children's pictures in private WhatsApp groups. Then he's calling other people like Delmark. He's called the man. You've seen it there. It's there on the video. You can see what he's saying. Yeah. And this group of people, the minute you fall out with them, they're calling you a predator.
Community that don't abide by that let their morals come before the traveller code, because one of the things in travellers is you stick up for each other, you know, regardless of whether it goes against your morals. But there's certain people who don't do that, who put the morals before that, you know. But clearly, you guys don't, and this is the shame you bring on them. There are certain people in the traveller community that don't abide by that let their morals come before the traveller code, because one of the things in travellers is you stick up for each other, you know, regardless of whether it goes against your morals. But there's certain people who don't do that, who put the morals before that, you know. But clearly, you guys don't, and this is the shame you bring on them.
BestGel, how would this man know anything about our culture, or if we're bringing shame, or if we're doing anything? How would he know?
I've already called him out because he sits with a couple of travellers in a live. He reckons he knows it all.
Move Kim a minute if you. Oh, are you playing another recording?
I've already called it out, Pearl. I've already said, like, there's no way you can know that. You're going to be born into it, yeah? But this man don't see it this way. This man, like, he really thinks himself, like, because he's spoken to a few travellers, we gypsies, yeah?
Yeah.
He's spoken to a few travellers. He reckons he knows everything now.
I think this
We've already
is
called him
another
out.
report here. This is another receipt of where he is. Sherlock is King Nonce. This is another receipt from the group here.
Don't be shocked. You're
Spreading
shocked?
falsely that someone is a peddle in slander, very dangerous.
Don't be shocked.
Well, it's receipt after receipt was been done, like I've said. Never mind him being out there. I'm going to say it how it is. He's not just a wife beater. He comes for volleyball and young women old enough to be his daughter. Then when he don't get his way, if he can dox children by taking the children's pictures and sharing them in WhatsApp groups when they're nothing to do with him. So if you don't call that weaponizing children or whatever he's caring these children about for, I don't know. Tom Money knows that, yeah? But myself, he's got no good intentions. So why would you go and share children's photos around? Yes, these men have been in touch with the police. They have made it a police matter because it is a police matter for what Tom have done. Yeah. And I do not believe these women is still supporting him when they're making excuses for him. And he thinks it's very, very funny that he can chuck allegations up and down without saying the word predator by telling people to sharing people's children when they're not, when clearly he is. But I don't know what this man is getting out of it. I just find it very sick. I find it very strange behaviour. And the way that he comes for women, and the way that he comes for women old enough to be his daughter, and how he's destroying people's lives and trying to destroy people's life, I think it's really, really disgusting. And he's making, for the last 18 months, he's been making lives and awareness lives on Ailey, on Delmark, even on Chile, to be honest with you.
Even on our awareness live before that, he was talking about Delmark and Haley Comet. Nobody understood what this man was going on about.
So, like, he'd be making a live about us every other day because this man, he don't know when to quit, to be honest with you. Like, he's swinging it, he's coming out with it, he's saying the same things, then he's lying, then he thinks it's very funny, and the man's very disturbed, and I think it's very, very strange behaviour. Because how can you go for the last 18 months and start making the same awareness lives? And about Hayley, I feel sorry for Hayley. I really, really do. Yeah. Like, he's keep coming for this woman. Like, this woman don't even want to know. She gives him no airtime, no attention. Yeah. But every live he does, he brings Hayley in it. Or if he don't bring Hayley in it, he brings Delmark in it. Yeah. And, like, what is he gaining out of it? And when you fall out with this man is chucking the words up and down about children sharing children's pictures out and on about children and the group of people who support him. Like you've just seen Moonlight calling Tam Tam a groomer. Will you put it on again, Kim? Where you got Moonlight calling Tam Tam a groomer, yeah?
Hold on,
And then you've got...
This is another thing from the chat that someone said, can you read that out at all? Would that be possible? No, because I can't read it from here. What's the context behind that one? Jenny was live. That's about it. Okay. Posted screenshot of Jenny's live. They have requested to go up, but they declined, and that's all it was. Tom only wrote it in and wanted info. He wanted info saying pics, links. I know. I'm sure he posted your family's Facebooks in there, like your girls' families' Facebooks, but I can't find them. Now, this is the person speaking to Delmark and saying what they was asked to deep dive on and what they wasn't. As far as I'm aware.
It's disgusting. It is disgusting what these people do. These people comes after family members, yeah. Tom acts like he's a saint. He acts like he wouldn't do it. The people like the women who support him.
Show the next one, Kim, please.
Every woman who's supporting him, like, I think they're very, very, very vulnerable. Or if they're not, like, they're very taken in by him, yeah. And I believe, my opinion, yeah, I believe this. Everybody got their own opinion. My personal opinion, I believe he's got these women blackmailed.
I think this is more thing. This is more thing from the chat with the WhatsApp group that people was in. I can't see what they're saying, but there's a couple of messages there. Obviously, people can see it. I can't really read it from where I am with the lighting. But this is another thing from the WhatsApp group to show there's other people was present in the WhatsApp group as well. Can we get that off, Kim?
It's absolutely disgusting, the behaviour of this man. And he's old enough to know better. coming for vulnerable women, coming for young women, yeah, sharing children about in WhatsApp groups, yeah, coming with the name King of Receipts, yeah, coming out with no receipts, coming out with a pack of lies.
Himself
Yeah.
and World the
So
Gentleman.
I am leaving it to the viewers to make up their own mind. But who supports a man like that? Yeah. I think this is all absolutely
This is
disgusting.
why, as well, it makes you think, why are they supporting him? Like, has he got things on them?
That's what I believe. That's what I believe.
It's strange, isn't it? Because which mother, or, well, who would when all of this is here for you to see?
This man is disgusting.
Yeah.
Nobody should be giving him a platform.
No.
Yeah. Nobody should be sat with a man like that. Because the minute he falls out with him, yeah, never mind this man going quiet. Like I said, he barely knows Big Mammy.
Yes.
He tried to jeopardize that woman. That woman's got enough going on in his own private life. Oh, 1 second, Kim.
1 second.
1 second, Kim.
Pause that.
There's a new one again. Let me tell you what he's tried to do. Yes, Big Mammy's a gypsy woman. Yes, she's a clean and decent woman. Yes, his husband's very aware. Because she's rung Delmark and talked to him on a phone. He's trying to put it, oh my God, what is his husband saying about that?
But that's just somebody with a dirty mind. Why can't any woman talk to another man for that? Somebody with a dirty, filthy mind.
100%. 100%. Yeah. So there you go again. That's how controlling Tom is. That's how obsessed he is. He's so obsessed with Big Mammy, even myself, with our life. Yeah. If there's no truth out there, he's making dirty lies up. Yeah. This man, he's trying to bring women down. He's trying to bring dirt on them. He's trying to bring shame on them. Because he is, I believe, this man is disgraceful. Disgraceful. He is... he makes me sick. He makes me want to vomit when I think of him.
Yeah, I believe he's a holy show. He's a holy shame. He is.
He was even trying to accuse. Now, Irish Liz has been married for a number of years. He was even trying to say that Irish Liz and Delmark were having something to do with each other, and the woman married. And I had to put a video up the other day, another woman, a happily married woman in Ireland, that he's accusing and trying to put accusations on the woman to jeopardise her marriage. I had to put a video up for the other day. It's absolutely disgusting.
100%.
He said the same about me and Haley Comet. He said that I was in love with Haley Comet.
Jesus Christ.
There's nothing further from the truth. But just something I want to touch on as well. Now, when he was spoken to by Lancashire Police back in January, he admitted to receiving WhatsApp chats from Scatty. Now, if that's the case, I sent Scatty in November a picture of my newly born grandchild. Now, I'm not suggesting that she has sent that, but if he's admitted to receiving WhatsApp stuff from her, you know, a conversation between me and her, has he now got a photograph of my child on his phone, on my grandchild?
Right. I suggest you speak to Scotty after this live, Chilly, but I highly doubt that Scotty would have sent anything like that to anybody. I
hope not.
I hope not, Chilly, and I don't think she would.
I highly
I
doubt
don't think Scatty did that. I'd be very surprised if she did.
I don't think she has either.
I'm not saying she has, but I'm just saying, you know, it does make you wonder. He's admitted to receiving WhatsApp messages or the chat logs between me and Scatty. So I'm just saying.
Yeah, but Chilly, I think it's disgraceful what he's done to the children. I feel sorry for you. You've done the right thing by going to the police. Yeah. And I feel sorry for Delmark as well. You shouldn't need to be put up with that. The things what he done to Delmark by putting him out as a P man, yeah, it's very, very wrong. And it's very wrong. I don't know what Tom is doing with the children. I really, really don't. I hope to God, Chilly, that he's a stupid man and he just put him in the WhatsApp group by weaponizing him. No, it's not right. It's not right, Chilly. Yeah. But I don't know what Tom's capable of. I really, really don't. Because I think the man is very, very twisted. Because more and more I've listened to the man. And more, and Chilly, maybe you can help me with this one. Do you know when his wife, go and find his wife on there, Kim, when his wife was crying out for what Richard done to her, yeah, when he tried to put his hands around her, his neck, and he tried to, whatever he tried to do, Why is this community who's with him, why are they trying to shut people up talking about that?
I've absolutely no idea whatsoever. Absolutely no idea. I really.
Because every time I've asked them, they've said to me, oh, no. The wife was drunk. The wife was drunk. She couldn't have been drunk in court, and she couldn't have been drunk 7 days a week because she made very great friends of Delmark, and she felt very protective with Delmark, yeah. And she looked up on Delmark because at the end of the day, what that man, Richard, put his ex-wife through, the sounds of it, I wouldn't put a dog through it. She was absolutely out of his mind, and she was having a baby as well. Come on, Chili, you know it like I do.
True, when he did get arrested, he was found with substance in his pocket.
Apparently so. Apparently so.
The woman's not going to be drunk for 9 months if she
Yeah, I'm
expecting a
just trying
child.
to catch up on the chat.
This is the woman
gone
coming in
on.
Dell's live.
Yeah, I've actually been trying to keep you secret in the sense of I won't out who you are fully, but I
No, that's fine. I'm sure everybody on here will respect my privacy.
Yeah, of course they will. And nobody will give you any drama in my chats anyway. I will actually, for anybody that doesn't know, HCK is Richard Kenmurphy's soon-to-be ex-wife. This is where all my information came from. She's an absolute amazing woman for letting me speak to her today. And I basically put it out that I want Tom off this app, so he's got 24 hours. And she's been through so much shit, and I told her that all the women that we have, there's about 15 women that basically are in this group, and they will all support her, right, left and centre, and I've told her I'll be there. She needs me there on the 19th. Even if I'm not allowed in the court, I'll be standing outside waiting for him coming out of the court. You probably need a bodyguard, to be fair. But yeah, and it's also why I won't dox out his address, because Helen has 3 kids, and they're also his kids. So that's why I won't give out his address to anyone either. Helen, are you feeling okay?
Yeah, no, I'm feeling fine. I'm just all a bit shocked by all of this, that he's done this again.
Yeah, you obviously you didn't know anything about this until I actually spoke to you today.
I know.
And then once you've seen it all, it's just, as you said again.
I left him because of coercive and controlling behaviour. And I got to the point where my mental health was so bad that I almost killed myself.
Yep.
Because he destroyed me. So I just wanted to come on and say, just report him. We went to court and he was found not guilty because there wasn't enough evidence, but we went to Crown Court. You know, it got that far because the CPS was so adamant that they could charge him. Unfortunately, obviously, you know, it's a really, really hard case to answer.
It always is when it comes to domestic violence. It's always one person's word against another's.
Absolutely. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really know where I came on really, but just.
No, Helen, you don't even need to explain yourself. You have the support, all the blues and all the colours that are in the groups as well. They're all part of this. Lauren, Charlie, Dallas, Caroline, everybody, most of the people that are in the chats are all here. Mariana's actually here as well. I've sent her a recording.
That's been getting the messages.
Yeah, Mariana, she's actually in the chat, but Mariana suffers from bipolar. She doesn't mind me saying this, and she does suffer herself from mental health issues.
Yeah, well, I suffer from anxiety and depression now, which I didn't before. But you know, obviously, it's made a lot of difference to my life. And whatever I can do to help any of you ladies, I will do.
I think that goes both ways, Helen. As I said to you earlier on the phone, I will do everything to actually make sure this man pays for everything he's done, especially to my friends. And then after, as I said to you earlier, and it was said to me, is, you know, what he's done to people online, you know, on this app.
Well, this is the thing, he's done it before, he's done it on Facebook.
That's what he said to me earlier. He'd done it on Facebook as well. It's the fact of, you know, if he's done this to people online, it makes what he's done to you 10 times, 100 times even worse. You know, because people online are not physical. Everything with you was physical, and it's just. I mean, Chris, you nearly had me crying today when you were telling me the story, and I was just, fuck, I'm a man. You're not meant to cry.
I didn't make you cry, did I?
I was so close to it. I'm going, oh, Jesus.
Bless you.
I just actually hope some of his mods or some of his the people that follow him are actually in here listening to this, because it maybe actually open their eyes finally. But as I've said time and time again, I don't care about them. I never have done. It's him. He's the one that's instigated all of this. And again, you knew nothing about this until I contacted you today. And I have to get this right. I contacted Helen. Helen didn't contact me. I approached her and asked if we could have a conversation. And I actually approached her under a fake account just in case it caused backlash. And then she asked me if I was real, and I said I gave her my real account, and then we spoke on the phone. So I approached her for the information. Mariana says she's going to contact you, Helen, on TikTok, so keep an eye on your TikTok.
Amazing. Yeah, no, I will. I'll keep an eye out. It'd be nice to speak to her and see what's actually been said.
She's the one that I know, it's a friend of mine that has went to the police and reported it, and the more evidence she has, and she can back this up. It's just another little thread after another little thread that'll basically bring this man down. And this is, people will say, oh, I'm going tit for tat. I've never done tit for tat with Tom. It's just been a case that I'll stand up for myself. And this is the thing, this is what all these women are doing as well, is standing up for themselves, which so they should. Nobody should do
what I did, but it didn't work.
Yep. Yeah, well, you've told me. I don't want to say online because it could probably get us a bit of a ban. We have to be very careful with what you actually say to, you know, on these lives. Or
Yeah, no, and I don't want to say too much, but obviously.
Yeah. Chile says as well, he's reported it to Police Scotland. Tommy's down in London. Most of the people that are in my chat, Helen, will always support you. And as I said to you, if he causes you any hassle over the weekend after this, just let me know and I'll fly over. Because I won't let him away with it. And I now know exactly where he stays, as that video shows.
Yeah.
God bless that woman.
So don't ever think you're alone. You must have been through hell the last 13 years.
16.
16, Jesus, even worse. It's like,
I left him 3.5 years ago. We're still not divorced.
Hopefully after the middle of September, after the 19th, she might be. Do you know you did get less time for murder?
I know, exactly. It's not right, is it? Anyway, nice to chat to you. Hello to all the group.
People who support this man.
Helen, blue heart. Helen,
I don't get it. I really, really don't get it.
Anyway.
Yeah, okay. Well, thank you all.
No, you're very welcome.
And, keep in touch.
Yeah, no, I will. I'll be in constant touch with you, just to make sure he's not giving you any grief.
Yeah.
Jesus.
All right. Well, it gives me grief every day. Don't worry.
Yeah, don't let him over me, because I'm seemingly his nemesis, so we'll see what happens there.
Okay. All right.
Thanks for coming on, Helen.
All right, take care. See you later.
You
Bye,
too.
everyone.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Helen. Bye, Helen.
Bye.
Bye. Off, do you?
I don't actually know how to
What's Helen's new? Oh, she's off.
I'm waiting for that.
She doesn't use TikTok at all. She's never done. Until I spoke to her today, she's had to set up an account.
That is that one, kid. How can people sit there? That was his ex-wife speaking. That was his ex-wife. God do bless the woman. She went to court. Yes, he did play guilty. Yes, he got off with a caution. Yeah. But how can these women sit down and support Tom after doing what he did to his ex-wife? After doing what he did to his ex-wife, going back to the children, to the sharing the children in the WhatsApp groups, after sharing the children to the WhatsApp groups, then sitting back on TikTok, waiting for vulnerable women, or waiting for young women, old enough to be his daughter, then trolling them, trolling women on TikTok. Because that's what Tom's done. That's exactly what he's done. No, I'm not making it deep. It's there to be seen. It's there to be seen. He's trolling young women old enough to be his daughter. Yeah. He's trying to get their lives destroyed. If they're married, he's trying to jeopardize the marriage. Like, have this man got a hatred against women? Because it sure does look like it. And then, in the midst of it, if a man falls out with him, because there's a little bit of a pattern here, Chile and Delmark, he's like, he's put the children in a WhatsApp group because they're men. Why would he do that? Why would he, like, share the children around? Like, what would he be getting out of that? And what would he be gaining? What would he be gaining? He can't talk to a man
That
he
poor
shares the
woman.
children
That
about.
poor woman.
My heart's broken for the woman. But my heart's broken for Chile. My heart's broken for Delmark. People are seeing these men because they're men, but it doesn't make it right, and it doesn't make it any easier because it's men. Delmark have not come from for a man to a man. Like, he's Doc's family's children. Like, he's Doc's Chile's nephew. And was it your son, Chile?
Sorry, yeah, it was my son and my nephew.
Right. So it was the nephew and the son. And then he goes to Delmark. And how old was your nephew and the son?
My son was about, I'm gonna say about 6, maybe 7. And my nephew was way younger than that. He was maybe about 2, 3.
Have you got any idea why you would do that?
How did
No.
you come to find out he'd done this then?
Because, do you know Delmark? Yeah. Delmark didn't know himself until lately, yeah. Someone said to Delmark, I've got something to show you. He's on about, Tom was on the app, starts screaming about me and Big Mammy, and he starts saying people shouldn't be sharing people's children about, people shouldn't weaponize other people's children. Yeah. And he tried to put loads of lies out. And the next thing you know, it come out that Tom was sharing children in WhatsApp groups and he was weaponizing them. So I was in shock. I didn't believe it, and I wouldn't believe it. And when I seen the receipts, like, I thought, oh my God. But I find it very strange why Tom come for me and Big Mummy and start mentioning things from 2 or 3 months ago where he knew there was no truth in it because it was squashed 2 or 3 months ago because he was upset with me and Big Mammy. I found it strange. Why would he use children? Yeah. And then when I found out he was sharing children in WhatsApp groups, yeah, like, it brought shivers to my bone. Like, I couldn't believe it. Like, I didn't want to believe it, to be honest with you, pal. Yeah. But when I seen the receipts, I thought, and then there was a little pattern. The little community what he's got together, like, you got Moonlight was calling Tam Tam a groomer. You got Jenny running up and down the place. Whoever talks to Blue, she's trolling them and she's calling them wrong ones, and she's telling everybody, whoever talks to Blue, you're a wrong one. She's come for Kim a number of times. Even Kim's arguing now because Kim goes into Blue and speaks to Blue. She calls Kim, what did she say to you, Kim?
I'm just as bad as them. I'm trouble, I'm a bully, I'm everything. Oh, she just wrong in herself.
Right. Then you've got like Lou's reviews, which says, I do not agree what Tom have done, but I'm going to stand by him. Yeah. And she's saying like, Tom's recognising what he's done and we can learn by it. And I don't think that's a way to learn by.
No.
You don't learn by that because it doesn't matter if you've shared children out today or 5 years' time, it's still wrong.
But how come all of these WhatsApp groups has come out? Who's had all of these?
Right, at the time there was Laura MD in the WhatsApp group. Yeah. There was one woman who did come up and she did talk, and the woman, she owned it and she did turn around and say, I didn't see that. And his name was Sarah Lou. Yeah. And I believe the woman, Pearl. Yeah. Because somehow you can tell it. Yeah. And like the woman was in a state of shock and the woman couldn't believe like what was going on. And she said, no, she said, I don't tolerate that and I don't think it's right. The woman did say that. Yeah. But like, there's more of them who done it as well. Yeah. Like, would the women in the WhatsApp group, yeah, they should have spoke up about it. Yeah, they should have said, what are you doing, Tom? Yeah. But to be honest with you, Pearl, yeah, in my eyes, I think Tom was the worst as one because he done it.
I can't understand them as women and mothers, like, and young
Oh,
children.
no, that's disgusting. It's disgusting. But I can't understand Tom. He's a father, yeah? He must got teenagers running up now. They've got to be on the app now. Why does he want to be calling young women old enough to be his daughter? And he's trying to call them wrong ones. And he's the one who's shaving people's children out.
Oh, my Lord.
Like, to me, I'm thinking to myself, oh, my God. He was on about it. And he was the one who did it.
And that's what I said. You've still got women stuck with him and mothers stuck with him. And
I don't know how to trying to clear it up, Pale. I don't know how to trying to say. I understand they might have built a relationship with him. I understand some of them might feel like they've got to do it for him, or maybe like I think there's a couple of them like who's obsessed with him. I really do. Yeah. But I think like I believe he's got something on these women.
Yeah.
There's more to it, yeah. But I can't believe, like, why is this man, he's up on the app, he's called himself King of Receipts. And he made awareness live with no receipts whatsoever. Everybody's fully aware of it. Of me and Big Mammy, you knew about it yourself, yeah. And you can't go around the app and do things like that, yeah. You can't go around the app making awareness lives and exposures lives when there's no receipts there. Like, I've put this awareness alive about Tom, and I've got Chili in here, I've had Dell in here, and the receipts is up there where he have doxed these children in a WhatsApp group. Yeah? And he've shared the children out. The receipts is there where his wife is on a live, where they're saying what's happening between them, where what he's done to his ex-wife is disgusting. Yeah? And to call himself a man, I don't think he is. Now, what he's done to Big Mammy and myself and Ailey and many, many more women, what do you call the other woman, Melissa or something, yeah? The list goes on and on and on, yeah? Like, why should Tom be allowed to do this? Why should he be allowed on the app, yeah, to make these false allegations so he can put himself to the next level? Like, I don't get it. I really don't. Like, we only asked him to go and justify and do what he done wrong about me and Big Mammy, and he was laughing about that. He thought that was really good. He went up there at first thinking he could do awareness live and saying what brings shame on gypsies and travellers.
But didn't he have the most to say when he was putting about Big Mammy? Didn't he have the most to say on that? And all them women had the most to say as well. But now they suck when they. And do they know he's done all of this? Yeah.
Yes.
Hell, you'll be getting loads of shares to you because they're trying to get you in Tom's box.
I'm not going
because I tell you what they're going to try to do, Ellen. I've already had it today. Do you have the recording, Ellen, where there's you in the box, yeah? Do you remember Nanny Bird when you was on about the black web?
Yeah.
When we got told off other people, when you said, BestGel, I got told she's in to do with the pictures and the black web.
Yes.
That's what they're going to play, but they're not going to play where it come from.
But I can show where it come from.
Well, that's what they're going to play. They want to play where Nanny Bird is acting to be innocent and saying, look what they said about me. Look, they're calling me it, where I've listened to this recording today, yeah, where you went heavy on Nanny Bird because at the time, for what happened, this is what these people do. They rip something up and they try to justify it by doing that.
Fucking fools. I don't even give a fuck about them. But we can bring the receipts of where it come from because I was in shock at the time.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So where this is played a half a receipt, where I'm saying, have you come up with 2 and 2? Because I've listened to it today, Ellen. Have I come up with 2 and 2? Or have you come up with like, when Nanny Bird was saying, oh my God, and was saying, how would you know
BestGel, have
about
you
certain
read that?
pictures?
What King of the Swingers just said?
Yeah, that is the truth. Scatty is saying on Tom's live that you're sharing children's pictures, BestGel.
She said, Delmark shared them. Have you, BestGel? She said, Delmark.
No, she said that you.
You
She
have
said that
BestGel,
you're sharing
you.
pictures.
Oh, well, go and say that. I've got Chili on here and I got Delmark on here. It was them children and it's already on King of Swingers and they've given me full permission. They want it out there about them.
Don't explain yourself.
1 minute, Chili. Are you any shape or any form? Are you upset with anything I've done tonight?
Absolutely not, no. And I gave you full
And I know-
permission. And the person who actually outed the messages to Dell, I gave them full permission to do so without any recriminations, and it's the same here.
So there you thank you,
Thank
Chili.
you for that, Chili.
But BestGel, you know these messages, like, Chili, sorry, I don't even know you, but, you know, like, how did you come to find out that your children was being shared about by Tom?
When Dell actually received the messages on WhatsApp, he reached out to me via WhatsApp and said, "You need to look at this." Initially, because I didn't have access to the full size photograph, I thought it was both my nephews. But upon closer inspection, when I actually got the full size photograph, it turned out to be my son and my nephew. But essentially, it was Dell that made me aware of the existence of this photo being posted in that group.
But did he tell you, like, whose WhatsApp group they was in? Because obviously, if they've been shared around.
No,
I think
what's happened is, Pearl, there was a number of people in this group, yeah?
Yeah.
And someone from the group has stepped forward and give Delmac the information and passed over. They was in the WhatsApp chats and they've got the full WhatsApp chats and they have passed it over to Del.
Right. So where have they got the photos from? Like these people's children in the first beginnings?
Because Tom had another certain person to deep dive on Del for the photos and then forwarded them then into that WhatsApp group where all them people was.
Del is here. Del will explain it. Del, come up, please.
Had a message of Jenny. Jenny did not say anything bad about me about, oh, you BestGel or Big Mammy say on about PDFs, this, that, the other yesterday. She did not indicate anything like that.
Yeah, and we know that, but Jenny's been running up.
Hold on a second. Yesterday, she may not have done yesterday, but this woman has ran up and down this app with saying I'm doxing children and got children's photos in my phone and got WhatsApps of children and everything else for the past couple of weeks. And it has not been corrected and it has not stopped. She also then jumped in a box and said I called her a PDF also. And then was making a laugh and a joke out of it when someone said no she didn't and was laughing about it. She finds this behaviour very funny and very comical.
It's disgusting. Delmark?
Yes, my pal?
Can you please answer to, do you know the WhatsApp group?
Yes.
Do you know the children's pictures? Could you answer Pearl and tell Pearl, please?
Of course I can. I only heard the end of it there. Basically, one of the women from that group decided to show me that my daughter was in that group the pictures, and basically her conscience got the better of her. Now I won't say who that person is because there was about 7 people in that group and they're all trying to figure out who it was. They sent me the picture of my daughter, which was taken on June 2024 at Headsavere Farm Park, and also Chilly's kids, which I don't know when that picture was taken. So that's how I got them, and I asked her to screen record it so I could show it was true and not AI'd.
I'm just in shock, truthful, like when everybody's been getting blamed for doing this. Well,
Yeah, exactly.
Big Mammy, and then putting this bad name on people's names, and all of this has been going on.
Pero, see if you notice one thing with, I can't actually name them because it's a police investigation now. I have put it under the police under sexual assault. That's it, what I've actually made the report as. So I can't actually mention his name. But what he's actually doing is, he's got this thing to do with women that he seems to want to bully them if he can't control them.
Yeah. Sorry, say that again. So, again, are we on about, I can mention the name, can't I?
You can mention the name, but I can't.
So, are you on about Tenerife Tom?
That's the one, that's the
right.
exact one now.
So you're saying you've put a police case in against him and it's come up as SA?
Yeah, that's what I've put it under. That's what I made the report to the police. Because see, at the end of the day, why is he putting pictures of kids at 11-year-olds in a group chat regardless? Now, if any normal person, actually no normal person would do that, but if you were going to put pictures of somebody in and there was kids in it, you would blank out the kids regardless. You know, don't put the whole picture in as it is unedited. You know, if you want a picture of me, there's millions of them about. You just need to type in my name on Google. So you could have got any picture you want. The fact that he put in pictures of my daughter, who was 11 at the time, and her best friend, who was also 11, where the only thing they're actually wearing is 2 long white t-shirts. It's a bit strange and creepy. Now, the fact of Chilly's birthday party, his kids were, I don't know, Chilly 5, 4, 5, 6 or something.
I think my son was 6 and 7, and my nephew was about 2 off the top of my head.
The thing is, Pero, I'm not saying Tom's a PDF. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is Tom's a predator. It's as simple as that. He will deep dive people, whatever way you want to put it, because he blamed me for deep diving people, which I did. Everybody I deep dived was
That's what I'm saying to you, Dylan. So listen, you can't say that it's SA if there's been no contact with these. You can, because basically if you're saying that, that's what you are saying, is a PDF file.
That's what I actually put it under, to get the police to actually do something about it, Pero, which is why I've asked for all his devices to be checked.
Right.
They've asked me not to speak on it, which is why I won't mention his name personally. There's plenty of videos on the subject. Now, again, I nearly said it here. The hoodie man has got kids of his own, so he should be more aware. You don't put pictures of somebody unless you have that person's permission to do so. So if I turned and said, Tom, go and put those pictures into a group chat, that's fine, I don't mind that, that's fair enough. But if you're putting pictures of an adult with 2 kids and you don't have permission to use those pictures, you shouldn't be using them.
Oh dear. I'm confused by it all.
I just don't think anybody should be supporting myself, Pearl.
No.
And I don't think he's king of receipts, because the things that he's put out there is lies. Yeah.
This is the thing, he talks lies on everybody. See if people don't agree with him, this is the problem with the hoodie man. If you don't agree with him, he then rips you a new arse and he talks a lot of lies about you, which is what he's done with ASD Mammy, Mariana, and a lot of other people.
Disgusting.
That was bad what he done to Big Mammy, and that's what I said. Listen, it wasn't nice because nobody wants that on the name, but he's been sucked back doing the same thing, you're saying.
Well, he's been doing it long before any of us were doing it, as it turns out.
He's done it to other women as well.
Oh my Lord.
That picture of my daughter was put into that group chat in June, I think it was, June 2024. Chilly's picture was put in the 26th of October 2024. Now, he tried to come out with the excuse saying that the iPad was synced via WhatsApp, but WhatsApp didn't start actually using, iPad didn't start using WhatsApp until May 2025. So that's a load of bollocks, and they don't sync anyway.
Yeah.
Now, even if an iPad had synced with a phone, they still wouldn't end up in a group chat with
No.
6 other women, regardless.
No. Well, this is sick, truthful, listening to this.
Well, this is only
You know what I'm
getting
going to
back
say,
on the app.
Pearl? I'm going to let it for people to make up their own mind.
Yep, it's the best way.
Yeah.
I am, Del, yeah? Because at the end of the day, I got my own opinion.
Yep.
Yeah. But myself, personally, for a woman or a man, yeah? Now, to go and take some of these children's pictures where you are in a argument wood and go and put them in a private WhatsApp group to go and share them children out.
Well, this is
And
what
there's
I'm
two people
saying.
he's
This is
arguing
the
with.
same thing now, what I keep going on about. This is the identical thing what he's been scandalised and Big Mammy all over the app for. And he's been doing the same thing for long before.
Yes.
Alexa.
But he's done it to two people so far, and he in the box. One's Chili and one's Del. But these men, he was arguing with Pearl. So he couldn't have had a good intentions by sharing them children out.
No, he should have argued with the men and not bring them
There's no good intentions, bad intentions. You can't take anyone's children's pictures and share them in any WhatsApp groups without any parents' permission. End of.
Right.
Why would you do
There's
that?
no
Before
excuse
you
to it.
carry on, can I delete everything now, please, off my phone?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Can.
And thank
Why
you
would
for
you do
giving
that?
me the
Why?
chance to do it.
I've only
Do you
put snippets of the group chat because the police asked me not to put up any more. I've got the full group chat from beginning to end.
Del, why do you think Tom would go and share people's children out in a WhatsApp? Why do you think he would do that?
My opinion is he's actually done it because he was looking into me. So that's why I say he's a predator, not a PDF. That's the difference. What he's done is he's basically, because I was told at the beginning with that WhatsApp group, he hardly said much. He only just put in stuff and then he'd have group calls and all the rest of it and they would talk about it. Now, the thing is, as I said earlier on before Peril was in the live when I was on earlier, there's 6 other women, I think it was, in that group chat. I named them all earlier. Why is there no comments straight after those pictures went in, or any of those pictures saying that's not right, Tom? You shouldn't be putting pictures of kids. Why did these women who all have kids not fucking stand up and say that's not right? You shouldn't be putting pictures of kids in, or you should block out kids' faces or whatever.
Enabling, innit? Enabling behaviour.
Hi Jack, sorry I didn't even see you.
It's enabling, innit? You know, when someone doesn't call it out, it's enabling, you know.
It's just
fucking sick.
It's creepy, very creepy to be fair. Regardless, see if you've got a beef with someone, do it to the adult, not the children. Don't involve other people's children.
People's family and kids out of it.
Do not label them something that they're actually not. Now the reason I'm labelling him a predator is he's done this time and time again to other women on this app. The minute he falls out with them, there's a woman called Donna, he done it to her. There's a woman called Angela, he done it to her. These are all people that was on his side right at the beginning, and the minute they started questioning things and started opening their ears and eyes, then they were bad news.
Pearl is talking to Del over me because at the end of the day, I have platformed this man, not Pearl. I have platformed this man. The reason why I have platformed this man, there's 2 sides to everything, yeah? At the end of the day, this man was heavily involved with Tom. The 2 of them was arguing. So this man can say the truth from his part. What this man have done, he can own it. He have owned it.
Yeah.
He have tried to make a difference.
Hold on,
and he's bent these women.
Aurora Sky, you put a comment up there and said, I shared Tom's children. I shared a picture of Tom's wife with a Christmas tree with one of his children into a group chat with his wife's permission, his ex-wife's permission.
Exactly.
She told me to send the picture into the girls to show them how well she was doing without him in her life. And the second picture was a picture that his ex-partner sent to me that says on the T-shirt, don't be a Richard. And then the dick bit was in red instead of white. So get your facts right. This is the thing. He's all mixed things up. He's all stir it up, all because of what Richard's told you.
Pearl, I want to ask you something. You obviously you know
Yes.
better than me. I don't get this right. You might get it on the TikTok well. But I know Dell, he have done terrible things, Pearl. Yeah. And I know Tom have done terrible things. But what I don't get, this Mandel, he's come back and he's turned around, he said, I've done this. Look, if I can make that right, I'm sorry for this. And the man have been blamed on some things, but he haven't done. And the man have called it out, what he haven't done. Why do other people get a second chance, but when it comes to Delmark, they wants to go and put the man down. But if it was somebody else, they can get on with it. But if it was Delmark, they can't get on with it. Why is that, Albert?
See, before Peril speaks, Peril, I'll just fill you in very quickly on how this all started with me and Richard. 2 years ago, when Jay Slater went missing in Tenerife, obviously with me living in Tenerife, I was reporting on all this and all the rest of it. And I started getting trolled by Tenerife Tom. Now, what he started doing was he was making AI videos or clipping videos together. One of them was him kidding on, he was driving up my street. I've got the videos, and it says, driving up to Delmark to meet him for a coffee or a drink or whatever. And then he stitched in Ryan, the PDF from England, and said, this is Dale a bit worse for wear, he's lost a bit worse for wear, lost a lot of weight, you know, and it was a PDF, so he was calling me a PDF.
Oh dear.
That's what started it all. That's why I went for him, and I've still went for him to this day.
You know what? No harm. All of this proper makes me feel sick because I don't like anything like this. I'll tell the truth, I don't like anything. But what my main concern is how Big Mammy's been ripped from one end of this platform to the other for something that he's been doing all the time, and that's sick.
Yep.
It is.
Another thing, Pearl, just to bring to your attention, Lou's reviews and Andy's wife being one of them who was in this group where Delmark's children got doxxed, recommended that Tom come on your platform that time to speak on Del.
Yeah.
And how badly he was affected.
Mm.
And you know what, Pearl?
But I'll tell you what I will do. I'm going to see how he's affected when I send 200 videos to his parents. And see.
But Delmark, I want to give you a publicly apologise for doing that. No, but I feel better if I do.
I know.
I really, really feel sorry, and I am very sorry that I did allow that to happen to you. Because at the end of the day, I only heard one side of the story. Yeah? And I'm really sorry from the heart, Del, that I listened to them and I did not listen to you. And I'm very, very sorry for that.
Somebody actually put in the comments, very silly man, Dale, you said his name. And what? See, at the end of the day, do you know what? I don't care. See if it gets out, he is what he is, but he's in for a bigger shock a week on Wednesday.
Also, BestGel, we passed a number of victims over to himself and Lou that time.
Oh, yeah.
And we was questioning, and the women was messengers at the time. If you
Oh,
remember,
Big
when I
Mammy,
raised
Big
that up,
Mammy.
and I said
Oh,
what happened to
Pearl, I
them
guess what we've
victims,
done.
supposed to been victims of Dell, right? There was never no more said. And all this, them women knew at that time when we passed them people over, which I am disgusted with.
Oh.
Do you understand?
Oh, Pearl, I guess what we've done.
What?
Oh, Pearl, I can't believe what we've done.
BestGel, don't have
Oh,
any
no, I can
awareness.
say it.
Leave it till
Listen
tomorrow.
what we've done, Pearl. There was a load of people, coming up about Tom, and a load of people coming up with Delmark, and we passed these people back over to Tom. And you know, now I realise, I do believe from the bottom of my
We'll talk
heart.
tomorrow on that one, BestGel.
Oh yeah, we've got to. Oh, Big Mammy, Big Mammy.
I'm lost off, honestly.
I think we should.
Pearl, you don't realise.
Should we end there this evening, guys, or not?
Yeah, do you know this Tom man? There's a lot of innocent people who he's got in the palm of his hand.
Yep.
A lot of vulnerable people.
I think we should. I think we should recess, guys, and talk on that tomorrow.
Yeah, I need to go anyway, guys. I've got stuff to do. Peril, it was lovely to speak to you. Finally, after maybe a year. BestGel, Kim, Jack, I'll catch you.
Do that, Del.
Take care. Good night. God bless.
See you later, Del.
I
No,
just
I'm going
feel
to call it
sick, I
off.
swear to God, because this is not right with all of these and speaking on the children, sharing them about this is not right.
It ain't, Pam.
No,
No, it's
I
not.
just, I don't like anything
Why do
like
you
this.
lot in the box? Why do you think a man accused Big Mammy and myself and he's the one who's been doing it? Why would you think, what is in his head to do that?
Oh my dear
I don't
God.
want to think about it. I don't want to think it.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
Well,
I
don't
I
want
really
to
just
feel
think
want
it.
it
sick.
all to stop. Me
It's not going to
personally.
stop.
Well, he's got to be man enough to put a stop to it because he's had
Not
enough.
like him. The man is up on the app. Woody's little blue Woody stuck to his back, looking for young women to go and terrorise them. Yeah, and if they say no, he's calling them predators, or he ain't calling them it. He's making very bad allegations. Who's next? Who's
I
next?
don't
The
Did
know.
he
next one
ever
who fall out with
apologise to
that?
Big Mammy? And did he apologise?
No,
Do you know?
no,
No,
no.
no.
Oh dear.
All
Pearl,
he
all I
done.
asked was that man to put a video out and correct his lies because a lot of people seen that in that live, and also for World of Jenny to do it as well for what she was running up and down with. They laughed, they continued with it. They said it was our own fault that we led the people on to believe that and everything else, and made excuse after excuse after excuse for themselves.
I can't believe what Jenny's done lately. Jenny, a very, very bad excuse to call her mother, to be honest with you. A very bad excuse. The way she's running up Nanny app, the way she thinks things is good, and when somebody calls her out, she pretends to be the victim. Yeah, Jenny is disgusting. Jenny is disgusting.
This is just all sick, truthful.
I don't know. I don't know what mine is.
I
I
don't
really, really
know.
don't.
I don't know. Right, listen, I'm going to jump down, and when you're doing whatever, I'll come and have a listen, but I think it's all sick.
My pale is it's beyond sick. Yeah, I ain't got words to say. The only thing I can turn around and say, pale, it's disgusting, it's dirty, it's very bad.
Yeah.
What Tom have said, the man have done himself. And the receipts is out there. I haven't come without receipts.
Yeah.
I've come with the receipts. I've got the man in the box. Chili is in the box. He's not a paid actress.
No.
He's a real man. I got Delmark in the box. Everybody
And
knows
just
what
to say to
Delmark
the
has done.
viewers, guys, right? There's a page. I don't know who's behind the page, what the page is. There's a page called the King of Swingers, and every video and receipt of that man, most of them anyway, are on there. Obviously, there's police cases and different things going on, and there's things that haven't been mentioned tonight due to different circumstances that will come out in the future. But 90% of the receipts are on King of the Swingers.
And do you know what I'm thinking again? And I could be a million miles away. I am very, very concerned. A lot of people who's followed us, they know Jess Dawkins, she's had her windows put out. Yeah, she's been terrorised. She's been through a lot. And I'm not saying it's anything to do with Tom. I don't know who they got to do with. But now I'm looking favour in it. I don't know what these people is capable of. I really don't. I really don't. Because this man and Jess and them's group, they've been coming for Jess like
They're
tenfold as well.
terrorising people, aren't they?
Yes, Jack. But now they've been terrorising that woman.
No, that's not good.
The woman's windows has been out. Yeah. Everything have happened. You don't know
That's bad.
where the woman have cried over
That's
it.
their home,
Yeah.
innit? You know? You don't let someone
Exactly,
home.
Jack. Yeah. You do, I'm not a policeman, so I don't know. But what I'm saying, to keep coming for this woman, yeah? And to keep, why? And they're making allegations and they're calling the woman and saying the woman have shared pictures this way, that way. And yet again,
They're trying to slander her, aren't they?
yeah, but the receipts what they got of the woman, yeah, it was pictures of what was already out there, Jack. It was out there already.
Not very good.
So I don't know. I'm not making excuses. Yeah. None of it's right. Yeah. But I'm just saying, I think it's very, very, very bad when you've got Tom who's screaming, saying children shouldn't be weaponised. Listen, you're bringing shame on the travellers community. Big Mummy, what, you the receipt, BestGel, you the receipt to play a load of live replay backs, saying we're doxing children.
I'm surprised anyone supports him, to be honest with you, because what he stands for is not good, is it?
Disgusting. And he's the one who's been doxing Chili P's son and nephew. Come on.
I mean, imagine supporting that, you know?
And then you got Dell, 11-year-old daughter. I don't care what Dell have done. His old daughter's 11.
No, kids
He's
are
done
innocent,
fuck
isn't it?
all.
People's family and that are innocent, aren't they? Completely.
She's done nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Leave the children out of it.
You don't bring people's
Why
families
you
and shit
go?
into it.
Listen, it's sicker again when you're going in a private WhatsApp group, yeah, and sharing it out with these people. What you're doing on a live, people can see what you're doing on a live.
Yeah.
But when you're going on a private WhatsApp group, come on. We all know we're not stupid.
Yeah.
We're all adults in here. Yeah. You don't do things like that. You don't. Yeah. Every excuse for a man. When he done what he did to his wife, no. She was drunk. Stop talking about it. Yeah. The woman have had a divorce, the man. He controlled her. The woman was a nervous breakdown over it. Listen, the woman had to turn to Dell. She had to turn to him to protect her.
That's
Because a load of people on the app don't like Delmark. It makes it all right then. Because Tom comes for him. Are you sick? Are you sick? I'm getting upset, you know. I'm getting really upset because there's children involved. Yeah. And then they've got my friend here, Big Mammy, old enough to be his daughter. Yeah, to try to say it's wrong because he's wrong, Delmark. It's wrong because, oh, she's sharing children. She've never shared no children. She's not like you, Tom. We're not dirty people, Tom. We don't believe in it, Tom. You the one who does it, Tom. King of toilet paper.
I can't
Not
believe he still
receipts.
hasn't apologised to her, though. I can't believe that. I thought he would have.
I'm angry, Pearl.
Yeah.
I'm upset, Pearl. I am very upset. You got to realise this man's been running up Nanny app, thinks he's smart.
Yeah.
I've even had him on my platform, tried to tell me what to do. He's upset if I talk to anybody. He's upset if I do anything on my platform. My platform is my platform.
What's it got to do
I
with
do what
him?
I want on it. You can't have my platform, Tom. You can't tell me what to do. Go and take your mouth for a shit. I do not share children in WhatsApp groups. I do not fall out with people and go and get the children and go and share them. You expose Shell Bell, yeah, for doing things. But have a guess what, Tom? You and Shell Bell got something in common. She doxed children and shared them out in WhatsApp groups, and you done the same. You and her should team up. You dirty bastards. You are a dirty man, Tom.
Just
I'm
made a
saying it
threat
with
towards you,
chest.
BestGel. He just said it'll be the police telling you what to do
The
after
police
this,
can tell me what
BestGel.
to do.
Go and get the
Because I
police,
tell you
Tom.
why.
Go and get
We've
the
been to the
police.
police with
You
you,
was
Tom.
asking for a gypsy style the other day, making threats, asking for people to
We've
phone you,
got it all on
and
you,
wanting to
Tom.
do fights and God knows what.
Exactly.
Now
We've got it on
you
you,
want policeman
Tom.
now because the truth have come out about you.
You can threaten what you want to
Go to the
threat.
police
You've
with
been
the
up there
scandalisation
and
and
you
lies
have
you put
made
on my name.
allegations. Yeah. You've done the worst things you can do.
He's trying
You
to
bring
shut
the
you down
police.
by saying that.
You need the police, Tom. You need to bring the police. Because I do as well. You are a dirty old man. You have made very wrong allegations. You was the one with the awareness lives. Shit trousers. Shitty trousers. Shit mouth. Shit cunt. Can.
This turned out nice again.
No, Pearl, I'm aggravated with him.
I can
Look
hear.
what he's been doing. You've got Chili P. You've got Delmark. You got Big Mammy. You got myself. And that fucking dirty bastard been saying we've shared children around.
Yeah, that's
We've
what I
shared no
don't like.
children around.
Yeah.
He did. Do you know him with his twisted nose on him and his pumpkin head?
That's what I don't like, because he's blamed Big Mammy for this, and he still hasn't been a man when he's been proved wrong, that he can still not come and apologise to Big Mammy.
Pumpkinhead, come out, Pumpkinhead. Dog breath at Tom. Doggy breath. Wife beater. Wife beater. Would you love to put your hands around my neck? Would you? Would you? I'd bite the nose off you. You wouldn't be allowed to, Tom. And who sits with you, Tom? The women who picks up for you. I hope to shit in your mouth. I hope to take a shit in your mouth.
Sorry.
BestGel.
I do, Pearl.
BestGel, I
We
know you're
need.
annoyed. I know you've been tortured by the man. I understand what's happened. I understand.
He's a bad and dirty
It's just
old man.
disgusting.
He's a dirty
Calm
old
down.
man.
Just calm down.
He's disgusting.
I know you've lost it tonight.
Shit mouth.
Calm down.
Shit cunt at Tom. Tell the police that. Shit cunt at Tom. Tell the police that. You got a shit cunt. That's what you got, Tom. How about that? Dirty Tom. Going in WhatsApp groups. Think you can get away. You getting away with nothing. You'll never mess with another gypsy woman.
Sorry,
Never.
BestGel, can I just say, I have never ever in my life seen a gingerbread man swear so much.
I don't swear, but I do now.
Del, this is just part one.
I know.
I don't like Adele.
No, I know you
I don't.
But do you know what?
Kept it
I'm
in.
not
She have
afraid
kept
of
it
him.
well. She's kept
I'll
herself
give him
together.
the 999. Me and him call him together. I'll come to him.
I know.
Dirty ass at Tom.
Best,
Dirty ass.
honestly,
Greasy ass.
calm down.
Greasy ass at Tom.
He's not
Dirty
worth it.
ass. Oily ass.
He's not worth it, honestly.
When he's in prison, he's going to bend all day for the soap. That's what Tom's going to be good at doing.
I think he already is.
Delmark, I'm sick of him.
No, I know.
He's been at it for weeks. He's been at. I'm not afraid of Tom. Shit cunt to Tom. Who's afraid of him? Will Dane with his blue waddy on him and very well educated. Educate my ass. How about that one? Do you know you're old now? Do you? Stinky hole. I swear to God, Tom.
Somebody's put Prince Andrew.
Let's not read the comments, guys.
I'm sick of
the
him.
comments
I
are the
am
comments.
sick of him. He's went on this app. He's come out
They
to a
have
woman
been
old enough to be
trying
his
to tell her,
daughter.
Pearl, who
We've
and
got
what
two
to have on
little
the platform.
babies.
They have.
What works with children, does with children, say she's sharing people's children around, and he's been doxing children. I don't care if Delmark's a bad man. His little daughter's 11. For fuck's sake, 11. A baby. A baby. How dare you look at that little girl and share that little girl out? And then you've got Chili P. Hey? Hey? The make of you. I can imagine you walking with a twisted on him. Ew. Ew. Ah! I swear to God, Tom, on my family's life, never mind you wouldn't need to travel a man. Come and see me. I beg on you. Please.
You do know you've actually probably just gave Lou enough material for the next year.
Lou can
Just
have all
say,
the FYP.
can I just say,
Go and
please,
stick
that
the FYP up your hole. Do you understand that one?
can I just say, please, everything that's in Tom's live at the minute that's just been doxed, that has been screen recorded and been sent to me, so we've got it there in black and white, Tom.
Good, good. And have a guess what? It's all right. King of receipts, king of shit paper. Go and get him up on your live. Go and wrap him up. He'll go and pay for another holiday. If you talk good to him, he'll give you a few pounds. I'm not a prostitute. I don't need money off a man. I don't do it. Excuse me. You're talking to the wrong woman.
BestGel, breathe just for a second and let me just say this before I drop. Just think all those people that are watching on his cam 2 at his side and that are sitting on his side, what does that make them? Have a nice night.
What did it make him? I tell you what to do. Let's all of us get together now.
Exactly.
Who falls out with me? And let's go and dox the children. And I'll go share them in a WhatsApp group. And I'll say it's okay. It's okay. Dirty ass of Tom.
He's been bananaed.
Dirty ass.
So, right, guys, I'm off because I've got stuff to do. Again, it was lovely. I love the ginger.
I tell you what, Del.
Big up, Del.
I swear to God on my family's life, I'd rather go and drink coffee with somebody on alive somebody instead of somebody sharing somebody's children about. Dirty ass. Dirty ass.
Did you just say dirty?
Dirty ass. Let's get it right. Dirty ass.
Yeah.
I'm off ski, guys. I'll catch you all later.
See
You
you
have got a
later.
dirty ass. Yeah.
Good night, Del.
See you
Bye.
soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I
Good
hope
night,
you're all
Del.
right.
Calm down, my best.
Best girl, calm
Have a
down.
breather, girl. Have a breather.
Calm down.
I feel
Because of
better
all that
Yes.
now.
doxing, his life's just being suspended.
And
They've
Abby, guess
doxed.
what?
Oh.
I feel
Do
better
we
now,
care to?
guys.
They've doxed numbers and everything, best girl, all over the thing.
You can have my number.
I don't
Just
think
don't call
anybody
me
wants
too
to ring
late.
best girl up for a chat. I gotta be honest.
You can ring me. Hello.
Is it me you're looking for?
Don't ring me too late because I got up early. Ring me tomorrow.
Oh my dear Lord God.
I do
truthful.
think we need to recess because you can save it for episode 2. I think we need to recess this evening
No, Killy P.
because I can feel you're angry.
Is there another part to it?
Killy,
Yes, sorry.
do not let dirty ass terrorise
Who?
you.
Whoa.
I've dealt with bigger
Killy
than him.
P.
There could be another 6
Don't you
parts.
worry. Do you
Oh
know
my
dirty ass
word.
of Tom? Do you know when he goes to jail, he'll think he's in heaven?
Probably.
Do you know why? He'll be dropping the soap 24/7. He'd be saying to the men, "What how many press-ups I can do?"
He'd be on the bacon wing too, wouldn't he?
That dirty bastard. I swear to God, on my family's life, I'm disgusted with you. Richie, sitting in the
I
corner,
think
blah,
what
blah,
it
blah,
is,
blah,
best
blah.
girl, you've just
Richie
been
sitting in the
you're that
corner,
disgusted with
scratching
the
his
man's
greasy
behaviour and what
ass.
you've seen. It's just you've had enough. You've just had enough.
I've had it up to my gingerbread face.
Yeah, you have held yourself together well.
And by the
Honestly,
way,
the past
I
couple of
put me
weeks.
red lucky top on tonight. Red for danger for you, Tom. How about that? No, disgusting. I swear to God, disgusting. So I've calmed down a bit now because I've left it off my chest. I'm sorry, guys. My bipolar plays up with me. So when I see wrong, I get aggravated, but I've calmed down now.
And breathe.
How do you feel, Big Mammy?
Listen, I know you've lost it here tonight, but what I've seen, especially with listening to the wife and everything else, I've never listened to that. I have never listened to that. And listened to that there, and the woman genuine, and you can see the woman is just talking normal. She's under no duress. She's come to tell. I'm not
Ellen,
interested in this man's past. I'm not interested in anyone's past and any man's life outside
I
this app.
am. That poor wife.
But I'll
I'm
tell
going
you
to go
what
to
it
bed tonight
is.
and have nightmares about it.
Yeah, but the controlling and the manipulating behaviour he's doing on the app, and the coercive control and the lies and the coming for women.
Baba.
Nicholson.
What is it?
You know Nanny. You're playing a one-sided recording.
Nicholson Baba.
What's Nicholson Barber?
Say it again.
Nicholson Baba. Ellen, how do you feel with these people running up Nanny app? The whole lot of them. I'm coming for the whole lot of you. Even you, Nanny Bird.
No, I'll tell you the truth. I think everyone, I've got most of them blocked on my side anyway. They knock me bad. They're sickening, they're dirty, and that's it.
I think the whole lot of them is disgusting, and they plays one-sided recordings. So you can play that one-sided recording about Nanny Bird. Do you think that's going to bother me, Danny? Do you think that's going to bother me, Tom? Yeah.
Are you all right,
Ellen's
my
not
best girl?
bothered.
Is everything all right?
No, because dirty ass of Tom is being dirty.
Do you mean the mush that said about Big Mummy?
He's disgusting.
Never.
He scared people's children.
Oh, legend.
and we've got receipts.
But wasn't that the man that was accusing Big Mammy?
Yep, and have a guess what? All I've got to say about it now, Tom, if you go left, you're wrong. If you go right, you're wrong. If you go straight on, you're wrong. Now, the people who sits there and decides it's okay for Tom to share children out in WhatsApp and it's too long ago and it's all forgiven and there's a reason behind it, yeah, and there's no bad intentions behind it, kiss the best part of my ass, because the whole lot of yous is a pack of dirt who thinks that. So use rock and roll with Tom. I do not rock and roll with dirt like that. And Tom, you make sure you go to the police, because I'll come with you if you want, because you're a dirty bastard. That's what you are. Never mind you making your allegations. The truth is out there about you. Your shit is out there, Tom. Your shit is out there. You need a big thing of toilet paper to clean your ass. I know that. So I just want to say thanks everybody who come to my life. Thanks everybody who stand and listen to it. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for all my gifts. And no, Tom, if you want to say I was monetizing off you, I don't need you to monetize off Tom. I don't need it, Tom. I don't need you. You're just a bad old man, Tom. You like picking on women and children. That's all you do, Tom. So I'm sorry, Tom. We do not support you. And we do not support anybody who support you. So from this second on, I am sorry, Tom. You are the weakest link.
Is the live froze or is it still there?
What time's part 2?
Right, a couple of days,
I
Pearl.
think
That's a
you
whole other
get to like this,
discussion,
didn't you, mate?
that's a whole other
Are you
thing, that
getting to
is.
like this now, Pearl?
Well,
Now, what I will say, right, if there's any people affected by this man, all jokes aside, listen, thank you everybody for your support and your appreciation. And without you guys, we wouldn't be here. And I just want to say, anybody who's been affected by this man, who have been too frightened to talk, you're more than welcome to come forward, and we will try and support you in the best way what we can. And I would say to the women surrounding this man, please consider your behaviours going forward.
And everybody come this way, because we are women's women, and the men in the box, they are women's women as well. We're all here to support you. We're here to help you, and we definitely don't dox your children and put them in WhatsApp groups. Your children is safe. So people come this way. Everybody come this way. Everybody follow me. Everybody
Best girl,
come this
somebody in the
way.
comments said, can you have a recap?
Go and have a look on the King of Swingers.
No, I've deleted everything, so there won't be no deleting. And it's just cost me £100 buying things. You've done me head in.
Thank you, Purple Lady. So yeah, so officially, there you go. So people who don't like it, this is one of the things. Thank you, Mrs. Green. Oh, Mrs. Green been a victim as well. And do you know who's been a victim? And if she wants to come up here, I will let her up here. Do you know Warrior? Warrior been a victim, but Tom, he tried to terrorise her as well. So if everybody shares the life to Warrior, if she does want to come up here, and Warrior, I swear to God, I won't let no one bully you. I swear to God.
Argent down.
She was in here earlier on, actually. I know.
Yeah,
No, I tell you
Beska,
why
I'm going to go to
saying
bed
it.
tonight, honestly.
No, I know, but I just think it's right if you do want to talk on
No,
Tom.
yeah, I'm going to
I will
jump
let her do
down.
it.
But anyways, good night,
All
God
right.
bless,
Good night and God
ring me
bless.
when
Yeah,
part
Paul.
Good
2's
night, God
on.
I'm going to
bless.
go
Good
down
Night.
and
night,
get
Ciao.
ready.
everybody.
God
Good
bless.
night.
God bless, Pearl.
Good
Thank
night,
you,
God bless.
Mrs.
Bye,
Green.
bye. Dory, I've got to be up in another 3 hours, so. So, Warrior, I swear to God, I won't let no one bully you. I promise you. If you want to come up, you can. So, can everybody please share it to Warrior, please? And I think Mrs. Green, who did she have arguments with? Miss Green, did you argue with Tom? Was it Tom or the other man?
I think you should carry on stating that if anybody's been in an argument with Tom, I think we should just rely on the facts, especially what you've done tonight.
No, I
It's all
am going to lie
facts,
on.
because then it looks like a bit of a hate live, and you don't want it to look
Okay,
like
then.
that.
I'll just put me 8 live out there now. Right, Tom, you listen to me. Are you all listening? Say yeah if you is.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you
Yes.
want me to start again? Oh, yes. Oh, God. You all want me to rip him a new ass, don't you? Who wants me to rip him a new ass?
All fairness, best
I'll
girl,
tell you
all
what to
laughs
do.
aside.
Watch, I'll show you. Ellen, I'll show you how to monetize, yeah? Who wants me to rip Tom ass? Give me a gift, guys. Watch this. This is what you call monetizing, Tom. Right, let me tell you, Tom, king of nobody, shit trousers, you who thinks yourself too good, woman beater, the one who got the hands. And you evil man, when you done that, never mind you playing guilty, I would have found you guilty. If you would have put my hands around my neck and done that, I would have give you a rap in them teeth. You would never do it again. I promise you. Yeah, would one rap off me, you would never put your hands on another woman. Never, never, never. You white pumpkin twisted nose. And you disgusting man. You what thinks you can come for women and think there's no comeback. There's one thing you didn't know about gypsies when you was doing an exposure. You should have never come for a gypsy woman, 'cause they'll come back and sting like a bee. But you didn't know that, did you, Tom? You thought you was the big man. You thought you was the king of toilet paper. King of shit paper. King of shit paper. Not of receipts. Not of receipts. King of shitty paper. Shitty, shitty, shitty paper. You thought you was gonna do it all, didn't you, Tom? No. No. You don't get away with me. No. No. Big mistake. Big mistake. Never, ever, ever come for another gypsy woman. You, Tom. You ever come for a gypsy woman, I'll come back again. And again. And again. And I'll promise you, I leave you with no ass. From now on, your name is going to be called Tom No Ass. Tom No Ass. Flat ass. Flat ass Tom. That's going to be your new name. I christen Richie Flat Ass Richie. No ass. No ass Tom. You see that, Tom? No ass. No ass Tom. Never come for another gypsy. Never. Ever. Ever. Who do you think you are? Shitty no ass. Never mind you saying you want a man. You can't do nothing with the women. Never mind the men. Fucking fool. Shitty ass. Can. I wouldn't fight you for a fiver. I'd fight you for a Mars bar. How about that? Okay, guys. Hi,
Say something,
guys.
best girl. Sorry to anybody that's been affected tonight of the DV situation of sharing children's images, because it has affected me a little bit, because I've got a best friend that is a survivor of DV. And yeah, I can only say sorry if I've been affected.
And I'm sorry for anybody who got no asses has been affected, because Tom got a flat ass. So if anybody's getting a bum job and Tom got a flat ass, and if you've been affected by that, I'm sorry.
And I just want to put out there, all pictures and everything's been deleted from my phone, so no one can ever come at me. And I got full permission by the gentleman in the chat. So, yeah, if you've got a problem,
You
see
can
them.
twist whatever you want to twist and go and put it like a pineapple. Do whatever you want in it. Go and sit on a pineapple. Go and sit on a pineapple, Tom. Go and sit on a pineapple for yourself, Tom. That's my best advice to you.
I can't get you. Where are you finding sitting on a pineapple?
And
What?
please, Tom,
I
please,
was
if
going
you're
to ask the
listening,
same, my big
get rid of
mammy.
the grey bottoms.
Where is she getting this from?
I
She's
don't
on
know
it
the
tonight.
pineapple.
She's
Where's
let it
that
all
come
out
from, my
tonight.
best girl?
Selena, she's been having
Because
this.
he needs to sit on a
She's been
pineapple.
having this for
It'll
a bit,
calm him
and
down
it's
with his
affected
flat
her. It
ass
really
on
has.
him.
Lord have mercy, my best girl. You coming out with some crack tonight?
He needs a pineapple, my Celine. He do.
Hello, Celine. How are you, my darling?
I'm good. I'm good. I've been busy, girls, the last couple of weeks.
Flat
Honest
ass
to
at
God.
Tom.
I did ask if
No ass.
anyone seen you.
Flat ass. No ass. Pineapple ass.
Will you stop calling him pineapple ass, for God's sake?
He want to sit on a pineapple.
But is that
I'm
the
not
same man where there's
swearing,
travelling women
Cobra.
sitting in with him?
He wants to sit on a pineapple. And he wants to go, right then, this is going now. We're going to bring shame to the travellers community with a pineapple. And Tom sitting on it. Ew,
The
definitely
best
bring
girl.
shame.
Is that the one that has the travelling women sitting in with him?
Well, if you want to call it like that, yeah. With the no
Never.
pineapple. Yeah.
That one.
Don't stare at me tonight.
I'm not
You're
my best
looking...
girl. I'm
Listen,
on
I'm
my
a bit
life.
of
I'm sat
Elvis
here
tonight.
panicking.
If you're looking for trouble, you
You keep
come to
getting
the
closer and
right
closer to
place.
that camera, and I'm thinking she's going to come out and muller someone.
No, I'm sick of it, Angeline. I
I know
really
you've
am.
been poor my big mummy's been through for the
No, I'm
last
sick.
couple
No,
of months
really, I
now.
swear to God. Let me tell you what I'm sick of. A tramp of a man, pineapple ass Tom, has come up here, starts reading and screaming for Big Mammy. The end of the day, it's a mother of two little children. Then on the background of it, there's a woman called Angel. I don't even get on with. Threatening the woman with social services. Pineapple ass did. Yeah. His woman, his ex-wife of Ala leaving because he's been bet and he's been a man who's been a control man who's tried to control women. He's not happy what I do with my platform. Pineapple ass ain't. Then I've got Tilly P, who's in here, got his little son and nephew, and sharing them out like they're sharing dirty water out. Yeah, you don't do that,
No,
Angeline.
definitely
Yeah.
not.
Listen, I can have an argument with anyone. I'm not going to come for the children.
No.
Yeah, this man in the box, he's got feelings. Yeah, he's got to think to himself, oh my God, what was his intentions to do with that? Yes, the man's going to the police. I don't blame the man. I don't blame the man. Yeah. Oh, we worry about Denmark. Oh, yeah. You don't understand. He's coming for you. He'll come and have an ice cream with me, Tom. How about that? How about that? Do I sound like you should be more worried about me and Denmark? Trust me on that one. Stinky hole. Have you seen him? With the blue hoodie must
Best
be
girl, I'm
stuck
very,
to.
very upset with you. On my baby's life, I am.
I know, I won't
No,
swear no
let
more.
me tell you. Joe's been on live tonight talking about Tony. I'm very upset. Missed it.
Yeah, but have a guess what, my Ellen, yeah? You
No.
got these tramps of the people with the pineapples on them.
No, I've missed it.
We'll watch it
I will
later.
get it on replay for you, Ellen, just
I'll
for
tell you
you.
what you've missed, Mary. You know your mate Mary, Baba?
Yeah.
You come in the box mouthing off today, your mate Mary.
Oh, that was a good one.
She what?
No
Go,
show Mary.
go. I'll
I've
send you
sent it
something
to
now.
you.
I'll send you something
Oh,
now.
yeah, I've seen that.
I've sent
That
it
was
to you
good, wasn't it?
already.
That was good, that one was.
Yeah, but I want to...
Listen, I got to be up 4 o'clock in the morning. Is any of you lot got to get up 4 o'clock in the morning? Yes or no?
No, but I'll
No,
think
Yeah.
don't
about you,
phone
my
me.
best girl.
Hey?
I'll think about you when I'm turning over in my bed.
That's no good. Anybody get up
I
4
do
o'clock?
think we should
Anyone?
say goodnight now tonight, guys.
I
On
know
we
there's
go,
been
lads.
ducks
On we
all
go,
over.
ladies, yeah?
So if anybody likes me, and if you're 4 o'clock,
Thanks,
please ring
Jack, for
me.
your
All right, I'll
support,
see you
mate.
later, yeah?
Good
Right,
See you
night,
guys. God
later.
bless
guys.
everyone.
I think
Have a
I
good
need
night,
to go to
guys.
bed,
All right,
don't
bye,
you?
ladies.
Oh, it's 11:11. It's my Jess's
11:11,
lifetime.
guys. Make a
So
wish.
listen,
Is that
we're going
tomorrow?
to give love hearts for Jess for this one. Love hearts for Jess, please. Because she did have his windows out. Love hearts for Jess. Please.
Who's Jess?
1
Your
minute.
auntie.
Yeah, here's 11:11 back. Right. Tonight, there's no arguments between it. Jess's 11:11 is back. I give it back to her. I christened it back to her. Yeah. The next one who comes to me who tells me about children's doxing, man or woman, you're going to be treated the same way Tom have. Remember that. That ain't a threat. It's a promise. So don't do it. Second thing, these are my rules, not Tom's rules. Tom needs to pipe down a peg or two.
Thirdly, everyone give BestGel and the girls a big round of applause for putting on this awareness and the biggest red hearts you can give. Thank you, BestGel.
Look at the smile.
Everybody send me a follow because this is my backup account. Thank
you, my Natasha. No, really,
I'm
I'm
following
so
you, my
glad.
Ellen Anna, on this account.
But I swear to
Yeah,
God,
thank you,
people,
Selena. Let me follow you back.
Go on, then.
Please be very, very aware of True Crime Tom or King of Receipts or Richard, because this man, he's a very, very sick man. He's a very twisted man. And people who's messing with him, I'm not going to say all. I think you should be thinking to yourself, they are going around the app and they are calling people groomers, and they're making allegations and calling people predators. So let's be very careful what we do with these people, because that's exactly what they're doing. And they're only playing one side of recordings. So people, I'm going to leave you to think whatever you want to think. But I'd be very, very wary of defending these people and supporting these people. Think about it. It could be your child next. And I'm going to leave it as that. And thank you all for supporting me. Thank you all for coming to me awareness alive. And I'm going to say good night, God bless.
Good night,
And
God
I
bless
love you all.
everyone.
Good night, and thank you to the guys that was doing the modding.
Thank you, my Aunt Ella. Thank you, God
Thanks,
bless
Helen,
you.
for coming, darling.
Bless everybody.
Good night.
Good night, people. God bless.
Good
Bye. And there might be a round 2 of it. We don't know it yet.
Yeah, get
Tom
all your
needs to be
shit
good.
together, love.
If Tom ain't good, there will be.
Have a
Right,
safe
good night,
journey
everyone.
tomorrow, BestGel.
I got miles to go
I
tomorrow.
know. Safe journey. Give me a
Right,
shout
good night, God
tomorrow.
bless. See you all. Love you. Bye.
Love you. Give me a shout
Thank
tomorrow.
you, my auntie. Thank you.
No, no.
Thank you, guys. Bye, bye.
Bye-bye.